Ready to eat something? Go brush your teeth. Huh? What is it? Put the shit in the microwave. Huh? Huh?
Scheduled to ship April 7th.
Ugh. 16 players PvE? What does that mean? Yeah, they're gonna bring PvE to that to Raiders Arc because right they're probably losing people right now because I'll be seeing like I'm like I don't see how you can go further in this game. So like there's not much for me to do but to make really anything that I want to be fun. Like, go kill bot, go kill the big boss, go after the matriarch or they're gonna have to put PvE in that one. they did it. So which one's regular Warzone? This one? Yeah, I think it's this one. It's my heaven. You already left?
No.
No, they're gonna check my guns.
Shit. Shit.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
Hmm. Time.
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Fuck.
Battle Royale. Got a contract here. Got gas closing in fast.
Recon
Double time
contract
into the
marked.
safe zone.
Got a scavenger contract here.
Hey, firm.
Yo, right, man.
for
Just
information on
glide
the
right
next
over
spread.
it. These fucking dudes are gonna just glide. Start searching
Moving.
these houses right here. We ain't making our way over there yet.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Reinforcing armor.
They ain't even going towards the flag, these fucking dudes.
Moving here.
Stupid ass.
Reloading.
Yeah, I got that.
Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Cancel. Copy.
The fuck they doing?
I don't know, you fucking already.
Scratch that. Cancel my last.
They're pinging and gunning.
Moving.
Stupid. Just run out of time anyway. Just do stupid.
Time's up. Enemies erase the intel. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
Changing mags.
What the fuck?
I think.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Oh yeah. Maybe I can jump on this wall. Right up there.
Who looks the best right here? I'll take this one.
Yeah, I'll get this next one.
Two supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Cash here.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
You need a cluster or anything, Cook? I think we got
Yeah.
enough to get too close. Oh, matter of fact, here.
Should already got
Should already got one.
Precision airstrike available.
Not this time.
Not this time.
No one hit her. She needs to be talking.
She jumped.
She jumped too hard. She says that shit. I'll walk the line.
They almost had me.
LZ set. Drop here.
She's right there. She's right there.
Loadout.
Taking fire. Changing mags.
That's where it is. On the bridge. Those on the bridge.
Gas is moving in. Safe zone located.
Hmm.
Those are rules.
Sniper's got a sight.
Yeah, it's a real.
Tossing smoke grenade. Taking effective
Oh, there's
fire.
another dude right there.
Reinforcing armor.
Not dead yet.
He's on the roof. In the ditch.
Switching mags.
Squad mates in the
Yes,
gulag.
yes,
If
sir.
they survive, they redeploy. Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
Possible enemy here.
That was a real team.
Think so.
Plus two dudes on the bridge. I think that was a real. And then the guy that was.
No, there's a dude right here.
Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Oh, that's a real too.
I'm reloading.
He has some kind of gun.
He got a deployable buy station.
Targets in the area.
Watch out, watch out. Get off the bridge.
Enemies dropping into the AR.
It's a real.
Again. I fucking dare you. I'll hit. Reinforcing armor.
Stun incoming. Switching mags.
Reinforcing armor.
Somebody else on the bridge. Be careful.
Yeah, there's a dude up here.
Got enemy.
Be advised. An enemy squad is tracking your location.
Don't shoot me, you
What is that?
bastard.
Damn, he had a deployable buy station too.
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Let's go. Let's go. Stay low. Stay low. Oh, that was badass.
I'm reloading.
Nice.
Where our teammate at? I don't know. Look, look, look. Get some real quick. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shit, that shit was getting crazy, man.
Mm-hmm.
This shit
Yeah.
was different, dog. These bots are hacking and the fucking.
I'm taking effective fire.
Changing mags.
Motherfucker shoot. building, dog.
Yeah, for real.
Just use that building to jump off of. Yeah, I put that dude up in that truck, man. I thought he was gonna do
Oh
something.
yeah.
I blew his ass. I threw one on it, and then I threw another one.
Yeah, I was just tagging it up,
Fucked his
shooting.
shit up.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely thought he was gonna run somebody over.
Yeah, for real. You need anything, bro?
No, but I got to pull up a buy station too.
Okay. Let me get the gas mask. Shit, where'd he get? Oh, he
Oh, that
bought
I
it?
ain't getting
He
nothing.
bought it? That's what he did?
About what?
Buy station?
No, I think they just have them in boxes because I found one in a box.
Okay, okay, what?
And then one of the guys we killed, he also had one. There was
Yeah.
two of them. I ended up getting one of them.
Taking fire over here. Reloading.
It's a red key. There's somebody coming. There's some.
Move in here.
Yeah. He's in that building.
Look around.
I'm fighting. Bitch.
He tried to blame me.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Teammates doing. I think we go this way. There'll be like
Moving.
which card for the key? I got 2 keys, I think. If I'm not mistaken, I got 2 keys. Yeah, I got 2 keys.
You're clear. Enemy hunters were eliminated.
I think there's something over here where it's a cave. For sure, I know where one spot is, but I don't know. There could be over here somewhere. Nope. It's like over here, I think. Shit, I don't know. Over here.
Move in here.
Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Changing mags.
Over here.
Where?
They're sniping
Which one?
on my ping, red ping, right here.
Marking
See.
target location.
Or right here, right next to me. Right next to me, sir.
They're on me.
There's another
Good
one.
shit.
He's by the house.
Yeah,
Here he goes. Right there.
Taking fire.
another one.
Well done.
Fuck you, bitch.
Good shit.
Where's the other one? There's one more.
Changing mags.
Alright.
Oh, you got me.
You're a hard bastard. You'll make it.
I didn't get a chance to shield that the whole time. Motherfuckers was
You gotta find
right
something.
there. Yeah.
Oh, shit, that's our teammate. Shit, y'all lit.
Hey, for
These
real.
motherfuckers.
I think it's
And we talking about
great.
real players too at that.
Yeah.
For real, I think they added more real players into the game. I think so.
Yeah, I agree.
UAV available for tasking. Requesting recon.
Precision airstrike standing by. Tacticals here.
Let's go, though. For the life of me. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Look,
Moving.
it's another building.
Hmm.
Yeah, that wasn't here. Yeah, I was looking at this here. I was like, I don't know what this is.
UAV is bingo fuel. Returning to base.
Yeah. Oh shit. We should get on top of that.
Moving here.
Yeah, definitely should get on top of that. I don't know how you do that. Let's get this line.
They almost had me.
Two zip lines. Oh no!
Oh no! Took a round!
Be careful, be careful. Oh, I fell. Fucking dumbass.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Mark the enemy.
Got him.
What the fuck's going on?
Oh, you bitch.
Where's the real
Eyes up down to someone else's handiwork.
My zip line on this side.
Moving. Target, right here.
All squad mates are
Reloading.
in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Target marked.
There goes their armor.
They called the buy station over here. Get him.
There's that.
Request an airstrike at this location.
86 that.
Oh man, I think my fucking buy station out.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh, they threw an airstrike. I mean, close.
Affirmative. Moving here. Target, changing max.
There's one here.
Copy.
He just jumped.
Moving.
His teammate in the window.
X-ray marked.
They trying to split apart. I'm trying to shoot.
Moving here.
See another one right there.
Moving.
He's on top of it. God is bitch.
Changing max.
Nice.
Is that a real? There you go, baby.
This area.
There you go.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag.
On my last man.
These motherfuckers get away. They're gonna get away.
Moving here.
Broke him.
You've got a loadout
Switching
drop
max.
inbound.
I hit him. Okay, we gotta go.
Moving.
Reinforcing armor.
Okay, yeah, you just hit him.
Moving here.
Some of your squad is outside the safe
Somebody
zone.
Moving.
Only
Oh,
three
look.
remain. Finish them.
Down here.
Enemy.
I'm reloading.
Motherfucker.
Just,
Moving here.
there's a door somewhere right here. Might be over
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
Might be down here somewhere.
Moving.
Not this time.
Just keep an eye on this. Oh shit. This hill right here because we can't see behind.
Moving
me.
here.
I'm gonna check up on this hill right here while they watch this hill. Yeah, protect our left side. No, no, stay over there.
Moving.
Me?
No, no, no,
Stay
not
over
you.
here?
No, I'm talking to them.
Okay.
Okay, we're good on this side. We're good on this side. Just gotta watch that hill and that's it. Yeah, we just gotta watch that hill. And hopefully it lands on our ship.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone
What the hell
relocated.
is this?
Yeah,
Get
not
into
this
those
time.
containers. Those containers. These containers.
Moving here.
We're starting to have a retention problem.
Let me take this. That's my ass there.
Reinforcing armor.
Here.
LDBR.
Ah! No way! It's because I think we took all those real players out at the beginning.
Yeah.
Yes, it's casual. Fuck you. I'm casually having fun.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, lady. It was a good game.
Good job, girls. Looking like 14-year-old. Let me look at that box. I could have sworn that motherfucker said 17 and up.
Wow.
Moving?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, your first game back. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. We were playing 2 days ago. Yesterday? Played yesterday?
Yeah.
See what my skin look like. Yeah, I was about to say, definitely got this guy. I mean, definitely got the guy there. Except for this one. Not this one. This shit's gonna get crazy. What the fuck is this? It sprays. I'm like, how does that even do that? As a gun, it doesn't do that. Please go ahead. I'm ready.
Mhm. I'm ready to.
What'd you get on your Commodore?
Just one skin leveled up. Well, this gun I just switched to, so no, but my sniper. Yeah, I would say I'm about halfway through into gold. I mean, into my special skins. Yeah, a little over halfway.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
No, it's looking like I'm happy to see you.
Worthless. Digging.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Yeah, well, he's good at games. Yeah. Yes, he does entertain me. I don't like how much you're laughing. That's a good thing, a bad thing. Yo, we on the night shift. Welcome. We just got our first win in for what, 2-3 days? But
Yeah,
granted, we
baby.
didn't play in those 3 days, except for yesterday, and we only played 2 games.
Yeah, baby.
Keep clear
So,
of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Recon contract marked.
so we can make it happen again. With my shooting abilities and my thinking abilities and my carrying the team abilities, I think we got this. Yeah, I think we got this. What do we do, sir? Stay back there. Like, man.
Take notes.
Man. Nah, shit. We be doing it. I don't know about the other teams. I didn't see the score either. Did you see their score?
Yeah, but I just know one of the teammates came in first. You came in second. I came in third.
Ah.
They had like 32, and you had
Primary objective
20
eliminate all targets.
close. You were close. I just don't know the number.
Containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead
But they
of
know.
the next gas threat.
They
Yeah,
know.
they know what's up.
You know.
You know.
I kill the real guys. Okay, you kill the computer. It's no good.
It's no listen.
You should know this. Here goes your gun, right?
There's
Free
loot
shooter.
here.
I'm always bumping into that damn gun.
Yeah, for real.
Did we just get a flag? Oh shit. Supposed to get the what you remember? Somebody's
Moving. Changing mags.
just figure out. You shouldn't shot at me, motherfucker.
That was a mistake.
Well, you shouldn't. No, I didn't hear you shoot at me. You shouldn't make stepping noise. I heard his footsteps. I'm like, yeah, somebody's over here.
Motherfucker.
Moving here.
I
Bitch.
was supposed to get that. I was supposed to get those fucking magnifying glasses. Magnifying surgery.
Loadout drop headed your way. intel
Oh,
point
shit.
activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Yes, we're back. YouTube had canceled me for a week for some copyright shit, old bitch ass.
Wasn't even the music that did it.
It wasn't even the music that did it. Some other fucking YouTube show
Intel point
on
captured.
YouTube.
Great work. You've earned a peek
There's
at the
another
next
box.
gas spread.
Ammo box here.
Ammo box. Where's the? Okay, I'm gonna get this.
Changing mags.
Oh, I'm so trash.
Shit,
I'm only saying that
you.
because I don't remember.
You're making it up.
I'm making instant, like not making those instant moves. Messing up, doing this thought process.
Enemy intel located.
Fucks me up.
Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
I'm like, oh, should I go this way? No, that's it. Shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Should be more of just
What's your instinct?
Switching mags.
second nature. Oh, he's a hardcore zoner. Yeah, shut up. Like, no, I'm not a hardcore zoner. I'm a fucking fluent thinker when I'm in my fucking my state of fucking pureness.
Oneness with the game.
That's, you shouldn't be thinking. You should be coming by instinct.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
I don't think you scratch my nose. It happens. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what Loki's spirit god does. That's what a lot of players do. If you're thinking, then that's what they're trying to say. They're not thinkers. They basically zone in, and it happens. Like, no, they're thinking. They're not thinking. They're thinking. They're taking time.
Good job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
That's what they are.
Ammo depot here.
Right there, someone's in there. Get this ammunition. We got ammunition for the opposition. Two, I don't know what it is.
Something like that.
I've marked a point
Two
containing
twos in.
enemy intel nearby.
2 times 2 is 4 on 12 and 16.
I'll come along.
Saying the same thing
What's the
someone else said.
competition?
Oh man.
224, 224, 224. I know the gun measurements and stuff. That means I'm a cold-blooded killer.
Yeah.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure
What kind of
the
accessories can I
intel.
put on there? Oh, I don't know. Like when you know the names of these accessories that go on these guns, you know a lot about them.
And that's it. You know a lot about that.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location.
AK, Draco, a Glock. Name the accessories, bro. Holoscope or whatever. I don't even know. What's up, dude? Oh god, I'm at the last minute. Ah, you're trash!
I don't know. I'm waiting.
My bad.
Just riding around.
Recon contract marked.
Teammates? Oh, they're just going in circles, these motherfuckers. Oh,
Fire over here.
damn. Tell you what, we gotta get more fire.
Okay.
It's my last mag. Fire station.
Right around.
I'm gone. And I'm back on. And I'm back off. There it is. There it is. Should be a door right here.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Mark the point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next step. Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Authorizing UAV tasking.
I need mags.
Fucker.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Nice mag.
Marking enemy. Reinforcing armor.
Get him up.
Yeah, I dropped it. This motherfucker.
Oh, who's behind us? Good shit. He got a vest.
About to go check. Yeah, he got a
Oh,
vest.
it's a real. It's a real. It's a real. He's in the middle. He's in the middle. He's in the middle.
The next gas spread.
I
No, you
can.
got it.
Got plenty left in the tank.
There he is. Ah!
Damn it. Took a chance.
Those dudes are real. And then when you drop.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because that's where he was standing right behind him.
Success means redeployment. Failure
Well.
means elimination.
Well, you win some, you lose some. But you can kill another day.
Ooh, I'm in here with you. Look at this motherfucker. These rocks.
Oh
Motherfucker.
my god, my shit is bad.
Switching mags.
Today is it gonna be multiplayer night?
Alright.
Not if we lose this game.
Let's see how much money we got. Oh, look, there's a loadout right
We
there.
gotta redeem ourselves. Only on 16. Only on 16. That was close. Oh, I fucking hit that bitch.
Oh shit, it's a real.
Coming back, I'm coming back.
Taking effective fire.
DOP, hold it down, bitch.
Be careful though.
Too close.
Damn, he's in there, love. Yeah, he's in there. Kill his ass, kill his ass.
Buy station here.
Don't
Get
worry
me
about
back
that buy
here.
station, just worry about where is he at. He's in that building somewhere.
Your squad pays for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
Gotta load out.
This is Bravo 07. I'm back in.
Going right in the same spot again. He's in that building. That gas station. The one that's in that police station. Somebody was shooting
Moving
from the
here.
back.
Let's go. Fuck on it.
He ran. What is so pussy ass?
Get him,
He
motherfucker.
might be in that building. Somebody was shooting from the back.
Cancel my last.
Yeah.
Thermite incoming.
Somebody else shooting me. What the fuck?
Reloading.
It was glitching. It
Yeah.
glitched and I was trying to jump in the building and hit the wall. He's shooting me from over here somewhere.
Moving.
Over here something.
They almost had me.
Taking fire over here. Throwing sense, changing max.
Eyes on somebody.
I dropped his ass. Somebody in that truck. Anybody in that truck? Okay, somebody put a fucking went off in the truck. Oh, he
Not
put
this
that
time.
in there.
Changing max.
You've got gas
Yeah,
inbound.
airstrike.
Safe zone relocated.
Oh shit! I bought a loadout. There was a loadout right there.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
New intel.
They just save it anyway.
Classified weapons.
Safety soldier.
Shit. You got enough for a pistol?
Yeah, okay. Go.
LDBR
Clean.
awaiting targeting data.
There you go.
I got me one. No, I got me one.
They got me.
Changing max.
More thinking some birds. All this tapping and shit. It's the location right here.
Moving here.
Let's go. South.
Enemy here.
Classified weapons and ammunition.
Okay.
Secure one to gain the upper hand.
Good
An
shit.
enemy has retrieved a classified weapon. Hunt them down and take it for yourself. Your squad made it to the safe zone.
Finish him!
You're being
There's
tracked
another
by an
dude
enemy
over
squad.
there.
Evade and survive.
Look around. I'm reloading.
Woo!
Oh, watch the trees. Get the trees.
Semtex out.
Loading new mag.
Reloading.
Watch out, left, they're sniping over there to the left side of the building. On P.
Okay.
Taking fire.
Oh, that motherfucker's hacking. He's hacking. He hacking left. Right here.
Not this time.
Shoot the car, teammates! Look, I'm almost done.
Oh, okay, Pig. I'm sorry. I was trying to fucking keep him from running us over. I thought
Yeah, but this.
he was real close.
Yeah, but I think he's just going for it.
I have to make a call.
Yeah, it's alright. Damn. Did you?
No.
What the fuck were they doing, dude? They weren't even shooting the car. Not even shooting nothing.
Yeah.
These dudes don't know how to play. There were 4 of us shooting at the car with a blew it up. Dudes wouldn't even shoot at it. Yeah. Don't even go there.
My station marked. Ready to redeploy.
Don't go in the middle. No, they're gonna be here. Go to here.
Requesting buyback. Make it sharpish.
He only got
Oh, hopefully,
no, he got 11,000. He can do it with
hopefully purple.
He'll be
Purple ain't really got nothing.
Yeah.
Where is he going?
No. What are you doing, dude? Fucking
My station.
He's trying to get his gun. He gonna try to get his gun.
New safe zone located.
Bro, you're trash. Look, to go get his gun. It is.
You got that, but you ain't got no money.
Location marked.
He ain't got no team. I mean, he ain't got. There's a whole team over there.
I'm talking about purple
SFP.
though.
Hey, man. Oh, purple was in Goulash too.
Mm-hmm. He threw out the deployable buy station. He ain't got no fucking money.
The way they were shooting right there, not
Got gas
actively shooting
moving
that
in.
card. We're relying on dumbasses. He ran away from the boy station.
But there you go. You got enough now. You should be going to get it. He is jittery with his movement.
That's a real.
They fucking got him.
And then now this dude's gotta buy his dumb ass out first. Oh Lord. Oh, why would you do that? He's gonna know you fucking send it. Shoot his ass! I can't believe he went. That's just crazy. Nigga.
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
Hey, whatever.
He did.
Whatever.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Reinforcing armor.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
God damn it. Should be sure ping me to another one, pick. I'm just gonna go somewhere else. I see a deployable buy station.
Ready to redeploy.
The 10 was still standing.
Jesus. That was 3, yeah. No, y'all died.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, they shot y'all.
Well, it didn't show. No,
I was running around. I was still alive.
On mine, it was just you were like
No,
against the wall.
No, I was still alive.
I
I was still alive looking at my map. And I didn't hear myself dying. I was away
Yeah,
from
see,
the
that's what I'm
crowd.
saying. On my screen, you were looking at the wall just because you were
No,
on the map.
no, but I was away from the wall. I would have heard myself getting shot. There was nobody around me. I was inside of a building away from. Look, my connection failed. It just
Yeah,
jumped me out the
yeah.
game. I wasn't even dead.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I wasn't dead. I was still alive. And my map wasn't zooming either. I think it just glitched.
Yeah. Yeah, but I felt yeah, he shot me.
Yeah, nobody shot me because I wasn't even by the team. I was already gone. So,
That's
and
crazy.
I would have heard
That's
myself
crazy
getting
because
shot.
on my screen, you were against the wall, and they were shooting at you in the back, and then they shot the teammate.
No,
I know
I
what
would
you're
have
saying,
already
but I'm
ran
telling you,
away.
that's what I seen.
Yeah, well, I had already ran away, so I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then they kicked you out. Ain't nothing working. Nah, this shit is
Yeah.
oh, this shit is janky.
Like, I don't even want to play no more. Oh.
Teammate had a drop. That was he ran right past him. I seen that John right there next to that bomb.
I don't know what you seen, but I know I already took off, so I don't know what that was about. I was
I'm saying that
I'm
this
sorry to
dude
go
had
on.
one in the just walked
Check
past
my
that person
position.
give.
We're holding for deployment.
Mm.
Reloading.
Enemy soldier incoming. Dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, this is Shadow 01.
I'm reloading.
War zone has been authorized.
Never bring that to me. Oh, that shit's not true.
Mark a drop point for your squad and hit the silk. Area tagged. Get ready. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Got a scavenger contract here.
Area tagged. Get ready. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Hey, firm. Hey, firm, green. What?
Engage all hostiles. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations. Supply box secured. 2 to go.
Let me grab this.
Supply box is secured. 1 remaining.
Taking effective fire. Changing max.
Contract complete.
piece of
All
cake.
supply boxes secured.
RCXD ready.
I was about to start looting. You blocked this. Looking for the loot button, like our graders.
Changing max.
Whoa. Dude, that bitch was. That was crazy.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread. Your squad's in the
What
safe
about
zone.
this?
Gas is inbound.
Taking fire!
Oh,
Switching max!
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure. The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy. Capture complete. Hell of a job.
oh, he's about to shoot. Wait.
Check your bloody fire!
He's in the back of this.
Look around! Changing max.
Squad mate
Behind me again. Got shot.
It's been a whole team.
She had a whole team.
Grab
I'll take that. Oh, what is this? RC? Shit, I got an RC.
RCXD available.
Yeah, I got one yesterday.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Lost it, but got one.
Recon contract marked.
Gotta taste for some rice roni.
That's after I started. Well, I was gonna tell you yesterday, like Popeye's chicken was fried.
Shit, we can make some fried chicken. Or I can make some. Eat that with some collard greens and mac and cheese. Okay, collard greens and mashed potatoes.
I marked a point containing enemy intel nearby.
Collard greens and
Capture
corn
information on the next gas
on the
spread.
cob.
Chicken and collard greens.
Okay,
Oh, and steamed rice.
yeah.
Mac and cheese would be awesome.
Alright, chicken, collard greens, and quinoa. Okay.
Switching max.
Oh, they over there. Building. Oh, drop it.
Moving.
Okay, he died.
I heard him die too.
I think I like fast speed. Booster.
I just tried. You said you could jump off the walls.
How you kidding me?
Seen it jump,
Yeah.
blow up.
I just go to fast. To go to the bottom. Ooh, he's good.
Deadeye drone ready for deployment.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there.
Amy leaves.
What's wrong with it?
Like, don't pick some everything.
Oh, look, it works
What?
again.
Loadout drop headed your
Oh,
way.
thanks for telling me.
Targets in the area.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you didn't see it at the beginning? Oh man, get out.
Care package on standby.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Deadeye drone standing by.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next gas spread location. Place in the gulag. They'll
Gotta
fight
love
for
it,
a job that you can enjoy.
Let me leave this one. Tomorrow. Let me use one.
Okay.
Smoke screen
Got a
bombardment.
buy station right here. That's new.
Oh, somebody's right
Deadeye
here.
drone ready for deployment.
What's your bloody fire? I'm reloading.
Get that boss.
Taking fire over here.
Is that real? Truth is dead out here.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Movement in this area.
I see that also.
Yeah, me too. And I've been seeing that a few times so far since we've been playing.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
This is my dead. Oh shit. There it is right there.
Move in here. Possible enemy here.
TACOM commence on overflight.
Target spotted.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I don't know what kind of shit is that.
Deadeye drone standing by.
Like a sonic wave or some shit.
Not this time.
I'm taking effective fire. Reloading.
Hostile shooter.
Went to the other side. Oh, you mother.
Switching mags.
Reinforcing armor.
Oh man, I threw that.
Check your fire.
They almost had me.
It's a pony.
Got a truck here.
Just like that. You. Yes, I am. Oh, there's a real
Movement. Scratch that.
I hate him. I hate his teammates.
Movement. Cancel my last. Move in here.
Somebody
Enemy
flying.
soldiers in the area. Watch the skies. Precision airstrike ready for tasking.
I was not trying to buy that old stupid ass thing.
Enemy, enemy. Grab that LDVR. Fix that.
They left to the train.
Vehicle
Watch
marked.
this. I'm gonna make that bitch hit the train. Come on.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Somebody landed here. Somebody landed here. They running fast as fuck.
Shoot that shit.
Gotcha, bitch.
If you don't shoot this motherfucker, I'm just using it. It's not even working, bro. This game's
Requesting close air. Taking
Somebody over here with me.
enemy helo is down. That's it. Shake it.
I do that.
Not this time.
Oh yeah, I see his shit.
Damn, dude. I was just fucking using my airstrike.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Move it.
Somebody's there.
Possible enemy here.
They said he used my airstrike.
Movement. Switching mags.
And my napalm.
Targets in the area.
Damn it, how did I not get that?
Moving.
There's another dude.
Cancel my last. Buy me back. I'm ready.
There's another dude right here.
Both the teammates are?
I'm reloading.
No. Oh yeah.
Buy station here. Buy me back. I'm ready.
No, this is the other teammate.
They have enough.
Damn it. Okay.
Shit, might as well put money out.
Cash here. Scratch
Put
that.
money out so we can find that location.
Currently on marked course.
Loot up for grabs. Marking cash.
I'll buy it.
Dude, I am shooting him! Dude!
Reloading.
I must have been right beside him or something. Dude, I must have been like right beside him. I was like, shoot.
Here, Pip, you need an airstrike?
Yeah.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located. Precision airstrike standing by.
Moving here.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Teammates are coming. There's a team over here. Radar thing. Oh, he grabbed the flag.
Moving.
Something. Give me a grab.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
There's a team right here.
Heads up. An enemy squad marks you as a bounty target.
Make it
No swatting contract here.
Intel point captured. Great work. You've earned a peek at the next gas spread.
I'll take stick. I'll come along.
Moving here. Targets in the area.
Hostile mark.
There goes right there.
Target right here. Taking that.
Chop though. He's right there.
Marking shotgun shells.
And house. That's shooting at him.
Is he still there though?
Changing mags.
Got him again.
He was missing. That motherfucker was missing.
Fight to win redeployment. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
To get him, teammate. Just hold on though. I don't know why I had my knife.
This is Bravo 07. I'm back in.
Coming back for you guys.
Gulag's
I'm
close.
gonna go right behind.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Reloading.
Fuck!
Think a buy station, please?
Down to 10.
You just go straight to the buy station. Got it.
No, I just waited.
Indicating buy station.
No.
Not this time.
Definitely gonna try to get you.
Loading new mag. They're on me.
You've got gas moving in.
They almost had me.
Buy me back. I'm ready.
Your squad pays for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
Let's do this.
I don't have enough. No, I got all the teammates out.
Only 4 left.
Here. Drop my money.
Reloading. I'm reloading.
This game's pretty on. I try to reload. He opened the fucking loadout. They got too many buttons.
Yeah, too many functions for the X button.
Yeah.
At Garcia
Yeah.
Arguello 12
All right.
said,
Let's do this.
victory hand.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up now.
This shit was going crazy right there.
Those 2 games in a row?
No.
1-1, and then we lost it.
Yeah.
What was the score?
I didn't pay attention. I just
Oh,
looked.
let me. One of the 2 games after that. We got third place.
But they got this one. Added a new skin that you can just have.
Damn, I be killing with this gun. I'm only there. I'm only at 7.
Nice.
You got skins?
Mm. Yeah.
I'm alright, so.
Yeah.
I say there's like actually more players on the match. But it seems like there's less. Like we kill them before we get to the end.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up and stand by.
Yeah. Get it, girl. Get it.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Tasted that one.
All stations
Switching
green
mags.
light. We're deploying to the war zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Get it.
Got a scavenger contract here.
What the fuck? Is the Easter Bunny doing this dressing you? No.
Your team
Hmm?
leader.
That dude's outfit.
Point to a squad soldier.
It's like a hip-hop Easter Bunny.
Easter bunny for Easter. Today's Easter
Yeah,
too.
I know. That's why I'm like, oh, today's Easter?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. But say, yeah, he had like a Easter Bunny. But I didn't
You
see
know
it
what
in
that
the
means?
store.
We gotta eat some deviled eggs.
Oh, man.
Targets are up.
Really is just boiled eggs.
Supply box is located.
Some mashed
Move to
potatoes.
secure.
Deviled eggs and mashed potatoes.
There was a salad. That shit was nice.
Yeah, that was good.
I'll come along.
I'm telling this bitch. Oh shit, she was walking the whole time. I'm like, I'm telling this bitch to jump out, but it's because you were pushing her. But damn, my controls is not working.
I'll come along. Loading new mag.
One supply box remaining. Move to secure. All supply boxes secure. Contract complete.
Changing max. Moving. Cancel my loss.
I'll come along.
Oh my god.
Bingo fuel.
Oh my god.
Carry
Oh my
on
god.
RTV. Secure the supply boxes. Locations are marked on your TAC map.
I'll drive.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
Moving here.
2 supply boxes down. 1 to go.
Reinforcing armor.
Moving.
I'll drive.
Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm reloading.
Contract complete. All supply boxes found.
I feel like their hits are harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like
Getting hit hard.
health forward.
My station
Yeah.
here.
Oh look, look. Go to team.
We have a loadout drop here.
That was close. That was close.
I'll drive.
Fuck you looking at?
Alright, where are we going?
Recon contract marked.
Oh look, this no,
Got
I
a
think
scavenger
it's
contract here. Moving here. Recon contract marked.
That was an accident. Wasn't too sure about which turn to take. I'm coming on.
I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it to get ahead of the next gas spread.
It's a truck coming.
Moving. Scratch that. Moving here.
Got back there.
Yeah.
Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
Better try to get out of here.
Just take the truck.
Well done, soldier. Check your map for the next
They're
gas
on my ass.
location.
Bird marked.
Coming around.
Recon contract marked.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
Might have picked the wrong one or something.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone. Precision airstrike ready for tasking. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
They almost had me. I'll come along. Changing mags.
Begin this flag, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving here.
Check your map. A
Okay.
marker point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread. Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Reinforcing armor.
Move to the safe zone. Gas is inbound. Capture complete. Hell of a job.
Come along.
Uploading information on the next gas spread.
I'll fly.
Positive ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
Damn. Ah.
All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job.
Forgot to reload. Reload button.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Rally on mark.
Bird
Hostile
marked.
shooter.
Oh, is that a real team?
Recon contract marked.
Trying to.
Target marked.
Oh, hit him.
Changing back.
Oh, there's two of them. Right there. In the back. Come on, look. Come on, let's go. Oh no, those guys. I broke his TV on the hill.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
This is Bravo 07. I'm back in. Got a scavenger contract here.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO. Supply box is marked. Secure those locations.
Get to cover! Changing mags. Taking effective fire!
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Changing mags.
Man.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
Me too.
Supply box secured. Move to the next one.
Not as close to the dudes they killed.
I'm reloading.
Two supply boxes secured.
Too close.
One remaining.
We got enough.
Get to the safe zone.
Cash here.
Gas is closing in. Here.
Reloading.
Loadout drop headed your way.
You're getting this last magnifying glass too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Contract complete. All supply boxes secured.
Reinforcing armor.
Target right here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Switching mags.
Squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
They almost had me.
Reloading.
Broke him. He thought I killed his bitch ass. He thought he got. He thought he had me. He thought he had me. Fucked him up.
The enemy squad hunting you is down. You're clear for now.
I killed one of them.
Oh, there's somebody. Oh, there's somebody. Oh, he's got a.
Taking effective fire.
He's inside with a door.
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Got him. Trying to get you.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Reloading. Taking fire over here.
These two dudes right here. Two dudes right there. They coming up on you.
Too close.
3 dudes.
Number of his name. You gotta kill.
Switching back. Lost that one, but we'll get a W next time.
Sound like a hacker, man.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm moving this here. Fucking over here. See Garcia fucking.
At FDisney2639. Said. Face blue smiling.
Oh no. They committed a sin. What happened to the sweetheart? Oh, our favorite lady's working here. Hi. For $1, I can get all kinds of stuff. Oh no. They committed a sin. What happened to the sweetheart? We're checking out. 69 cents?
Yes, please, Larry.
$1. Here, I'm receiving my change. I bought this and this. I'm telling you, man, Pepsi is better than Coke.
No, it's not.
Don't advertise if you don't get paid. Does that mean I get my quarter back? Thanks.
No, I don't get my change back.
Bye.
Bye, Larry. Bye, Larry's friend.
Oh, our favorite lady's working here. Hi. For $1, I can get all kinds of stuff. Oh no.
The fuck is this?
Ranking top 5 coolest gadgets. This one is crazy. This can't be real. How is this possible? There's no way.
Oh hell, disgust! No, dog, you wrong. Yeah.
Ranking top 5 coolest gadgets.
You wrong, dog. They didn't even put the noise in there. Like, come on. That's the guy that be doing that type of shit.
Ranking top 5.
Get out of here. Good, you wrong. Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! What is this? No, I'm kidding.
Iran to rescue a U.S. airman who was missing after his fighter jet was shot down. This as President Trump issues another threat to Iran. Here's ABC's Allison Cossack with the latest.
The Air Force colonel stranded deep inside Iran after his plane was shot down on Friday, now safe and sound, according to President Trump. U.S. officials confirming hundreds of soldiers from elite special operations units executed a dangerous nighttime rescue. Special forces flying into the mountainous terrain using highly adaptable MH-6 Little Bird helicopters and MC-130Js. During the operation, 2 aircraft involved in that mission getting stuck at a location, forcing the troops to deliberately destroy and disable the aircraft. Iranian state media releasing these images they say show parts of those aircraft. These satellite images appear to show the wreckage near Isfahan. The news of the rescue comes as President Trump issued a profanity-laced message on social media, warning Iran will be living in hell if they do not reopen the Strait of Hormuz by Tuesday night, writing, "Tuesday will be power plant day and bridge day, all wrapped up in one."
If there is no deal, we are going to hit each and every one of their electric generating plants very hard.
When asked if he is concerned about striking civilian infrastructure, Trump said, "The civilians want me to do it," arguing the Iranian people are living in hell. Experts warn destroying civilian infrastructure could be a war crime under international law.
If it's civilian infrastructure, which of course could affect things like water treatment plants, hospitals, then many would argue that that's not a valid military target and against international law.
As the clock ticks on that U.S. deadline and fears grow of further escalation. Allison Cossack, ABC News, New York.
Where's your guy at in 5? No, Street Fighter 6 wins. After this, cut on 5. I don't want to hear no excuse. Bro, wake up, DI, over and over again.
Because I have the most expensive Pokemon card around my neck, and let's see it. Superman.
Oh my god.
The one of one.
What? This might be one of the strangest collectible stories in years. Logan Paul somehow found himself right in the middle of another messy situation, and this time it pulled in the entire Pokemon and trading card world around 2022. He jumped in headfirst, spending massive amounts on rare cards and sealed boxes, turning it into non-stop content.
Now you can just buy a token on Liquid Marketplace to own high-value, top-tier assets that you cannot get anywhere else, right? Like, these are...
At one point, things even went sideways when he got scammed, adding even more chaos to the story. And that's when things took a turn. He later teamed up with a group of investors to roll out something called the Liquid Marketplace. The idea sounded slick. People could buy small ownership pieces of real-world items like trading cards or sports collectibles. Supposedly, blockchain tech was running everything quietly in the background, making it seem modern and secure.
I will be listing this card on a platform that I co-founded called Liquid Marketplace. It allows co-ownership of top-tier assets. So instead of one person, me owning this card, we as a collective can co-own it together. I'll be retaining 49% ownership of the card, so I won't actually have access to it. It'll be in our vault. But if I want to wear it out to fights or a Pokemon box break, or maybe even put it in a museum one day, the community can decide if we want to do that.
And this is what really got people locked in. The biggest hook was Logan offering fractional ownership, 51% to be exact, of one of the rarest Pokemon cards out there, a PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator. That alone had collectors and investors watching closely, thinking they were getting a piece of something legendary. Now jump ahead a few years, and the whole Liquid Marketplace situation has pretty much fallen apart. Legal issues started popping up, and from the outside, it looks like Logan slowly stepped away from the project. He later went on Twitter claiming that in 2024 he bought back the fractionally owned share of the card, saying it followed the original agreement terms, but the situation still has people raising eyebrows. After all that, he started talking about the platform like he barely had anything to do with it, which honestly caught people off guard. Original agreement terms, but the situation fallen apart. Legal issues started popping up, and from the outside, it looks like Logan slowly stepped away from the project. He later went on Twitter claiming that in 2024 he bought back the fractionally owned share of the card, saying it followed the original agreement terms, but the situation still has people raising eyebrows. After all that, he started talking
like, dog, that is no way, dude. That fool is small right there, dog. Man, it was cold outside too. How you do that?
about the platform like he barely had anything to do with it, which honestly caught people off guard. That's wild, especially since he had positioned himself as the main face of the Liquid Marketplace more than once, front and center like it was his project. And that's exactly why things blew up when he later revealed he was teaming up with Ken Golden from the Netflix show King of Collectibles to auction off that same Pikachu Illustrator card. People weren't just confused, they were heated because this Situation still has people raising eyebrows. After all that, he started talking about the platform like he barely had anything to do with it, which honestly caught people off guard. That's wild, especially since he had positioned himself as the main face of the liquid marketplace more than once, front and center like it was his project. And that's exactly why things blew up when he later revealed he was teaming up with Ken Golden from the Netflix show King of Collectibles to auction off that same Pikachu Illustrator card. People weren't just confused, they were heated because this move didn't line up with what they were originally told. Under this deal, Logan was expected to get a big upfront payment plus a cut from whatever the card sold for at auction. That alone triggered a wave of backlash, with people questioning how this even made sense given the earlier promises.
When we have a high-profile item, an expensive item such as the PSA 10 Illustrator that was a 9 several times before it got a 10, that is not the case, even though this thing clearly is not a 10. In my opinion.
The biggest question started spreading fast. What happened to the fractional ownership? What about the people who believed they owned a share of that card? Some voices in the community, including Rattle Pokemon, pushed back hard, even arguing that the card never should have been graded a PSA 10 to begin with.
Wait, he said that he bought the rest of the stocks back from the people, so he has ownership of it again. So I don't get what they're talking about. What's the percentage of our when he bought it back? Y'all don't get no percentage. He bought the percentages away from y'all. If that's what happened, I don't know. But that's what they're saying, that he had this liquidation thing where you can put money into owning this card for a certain amount of percentage, but he owns like 61% of it or 50 something. He owned 51% of the whole card. And other people had their stakes in it, whatever. So when that whatever that site app was crumbled, he ended up like telling the people like, well, I'm basically gonna buy that shit back. So I don't know if he sent the money or not. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. To buy back that, I don't know, but they're like, well, he can. They're talking about, no, I thought, because I guess he's selling it now, auctioning it, and they're like, no, we want parts of that money. But it's like, I don't know if y'all got paid, you don't get nothing. So.
He pointed out several claimed flaws in the grading process, suggesting the card might have been submitted multiple times until it finally got that perfect score, turning it into what many called the Holy Grail. As expected, the reaction online has been intense, and there's no shortage of posts calling Logan out over the whole situation. But before getting into all of that, there was another update that caught attention. Logan shared that Liquid Marketplace had announced unclaimed funds were now available to withdraw. He even dropped a link to the site, which had been offline before, saying users could log back in and recover their money. But here's the twist. Based on what's come out, it doesn't really look like investors ever truly owned the asset the way many thought they did, which only adds more questions to the situation. Over the past month, Logan has been pushing this auction hard, non-stop, and sticking to a pattern people have already noticed. Anytime someone brings up criticism, they get blocked fast, no hesitation. One example came from a now-deleted post where Logan wrote, "Goodbye, my friends. What a privilege it's been to be the owner of the greatest collectible in the world. From Guinness World Records to WWE, debuts Netflix to national news." He kept going, saying, "This card and I have been on a generational run. Tomorrow night, she finds a new home on Golden Auctions." But not everyone was buying into the hype. One person replied, "Liquid Fraction owners, remember, they once co-owned this Pikachu card, LOL." And just like that, they were blocked. That pretty much sums up the energy around this whole rollout. At the same time, Logan was flooding timelines with flashy, high-intensity promo clips, the kind he's known for.
I spent $5.3 million on this Pikachu card because Pokemon has outperformed the stock market by 3,000% in the last 20 years. Meaning this is now worth more than all of these watches, these cars, and probably this dinosaur. Because it is the only perfect PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator in existence. And now, I'm letting it go. This grail is going up for auction on Pokemon's 30th anniversary. The crown jewel of the highest grossing franchise in the world. Someone is going to own the Guinness World Record setting card that I hunted for years. It is the very...
To be fair, he knows exactly how to grab attention and keep people watching. He clearly understands that controversy drives attention, and this situation proved it again. Still, these dramatic promos only made things louder, especially since his comment sections are often shut down. leaving people with no place to respond directly. Then the big moment finally hit. The auction wrapped up last night. And when a massive $12.5 million bid dropped, Logan's reaction said everything.
Current bid on the Illustrator, $12 million.
No way! No way! No way! What? No way! No way, bro! No way! No way, bro!
One more bid's new record all time. $12.5 million.
No way, bro!
Ken's whole team. I think they did it. They now have the record. The most expensive trading card of all time. $13 million.
You could hear him repeating, "No way, bro," over and over, clearly stunned by what was happening right in front of him. Moments later, it became official. The sale broke records, making it the most expensive card ever sold at auction. It even passed the previous record tied to a Kobe Bryant card, which is wild to think about. But at the same time, there's still that lingering question. What about the people who thought they owned a piece of this card through the liquid marketplace? Now, years later, they're being told they can finally pull their money out, which only adds another layer to an already messy situation. Right. Because none of that other stuff matters, right? Who cares about inflation eating away at that money while it sat locked up? Who cares that people couldn't touch their own funds for all that time? That cash could have been used for something smarter, something that actually grew in value. Maybe someone had a medical situation, maybe rent was due, maybe life just hit hard out of nowhere. But nah, forget all that. Logan's out here celebrating, breaking records, champagne popping, confetti flying like it's a movie scene.
Everyone's yelling at me. Party at the Golden House tonight. Oh, no.
The contrast is wild when you really look at it. And honestly, getting older changes how you see this stuff. At this point, it feels like stepping into full UNC mode, realizing something that doesn't sit right.
With this new bid, $13,144,000. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's incredible.
Sometimes people who play the game like this still come out on top, and not just once in a while, but over and over again. That pattern starts to feel less surprising and more expected, which is crazy to think about. At one stage during the auction, bids shot up to around $16.5 million, and then they brought the winning bidder right up on stage like it was part of the show.
Tony Mucci, he's a film director, and we have been fans of Pokemon since we were kids. Oh my God. This was the right way to start the treasure hunt.
You just starting?
I just started it, baby.
Bro, that is so epic.
That moment alone felt like a whole production, not just a sale. And here's something else that stands out the more you think about it. When people reach a level where money is basically unlimited, something shifts. You'd think there'd be a stopping point, but it doesn't work like that. It turns into chasing more. More headlines, more attention, more records, more everything. The drive doesn't slow down, it just evolves into something louder.
This is bigger than the card, it's bigger than me. I don't even understand what's happening right now, but it's surreal, dude.
I think this is a great first acquisition for that treasure.
I fucking agree, man.
Oh my God.
I agree, dude.
You're a gangster. You are fearless, bro.
The whole scene honestly looked like two wealthy guys celebrating another massive flex, just taking it to the next level. One of them even showed up in a Pokemon onesie talking about filmmaking, which just added to how surreal the whole thing felt.
Go to treasuretrove.com.
I'm so intrigued.
And follow.
I'm
at
so
Treasure Trove on Instagram.
And of course, the buyer looked beyond excited. Someone just dropped $16.5 million on a single card, which is insane no matter how you spin it. But let's be real, there's nothing groundbreaking about spending inherited wealth at an auction like this. You can't really ignore how over the top the whole moment felt either. Then came the big handoff, Logan passing the card over like it was some kind of legendary artifact, turning the whole thing into a dramatic finale. And then things got even more over the top. The whole celebration came off like a full-on performance. Champagne spraying everywhere, loud applause, cameras flashing non-stop like it was some historic moment, and right there in the mix, Ken Golden standing in the background like this was the biggest event the collectibles world has ever seen. Then, right on cue, another Guinness World Record gets handed out, another plaque, another title, another headline added to the pile.
Logan Paul, Ken Golden, tonight you sold the PSA 10 Pikachu Illustrator card for $16,492,000. On behalf of Guinness World Records, I can now confirm you have achieved a new record title for the not only for the most expensive Pokemon card ever sold at auction, but also the overall record for the most expensive trading card ever sold at auction.
Meanwhile, the people who once believed they owned a piece of this card are now hearing, hey, you can log back in and pull out your original funds. That's it. No growth, no upside, just access to what they already put in, which raises even more questions. But it didn't stop there. During that same live stream, Logan rolled out his next big project, and honestly, it feels way too familiar. The whole thing is being marketed as the future of collecting, but the structure has people doing double takes.
What is up, collector? Rip It is coming soon, and you're gonna want to be first in line. So we're growing our wait list for users to get early access and to give back to the day one collectors who help us grow this thing. Top referrers will climb the leaderboard to get rewarded with things like the holographic pull from this first edition heavy pack, a $30,000 base set unlimited box, and a PSA 9 first edition Lugia valued at roughly $7.
You're getting VIP style access to pack openings tied to real graded cards with options to instantly cash out, store items in vaults, or have them shipped straight to you. Sound familiar? Because it mirrors that same idea of digital access connected to physical collectibles, just packaged differently this time. They even added a leaderboard system, turning it into a competition where users can climb rankings, bring in referrals, and unlock bigger rewards. First, you join a waitlist, then you invite others, then you get perks. It's that same high-energy rollout, the same hype-heavy pitch, just with a new label slapped on it.
For every milestone of users that we hit, we'll do giveaways with the entire community with things like this crystallized Daniel Arsham Squirtle figure. My team and I are grinding 24/7 to bring this platform to life. So please tell your friends and get ready to rip it.
Maybe it really is different this time, but when something walks and talks like a follow-up to a project that already faced legal issues and major backlash, people are obviously going to question what's really going on here. And at this stage, that skepticism isn't random. It's built up over everything people have already seen. The system basically pushes you to bring in more and more people. The more friends you recruit, the higher you climb, and let's be honest, it starts to resemble a certain shape, and yeah, it definitely feels a little triangular. Every confirmed referral boosts your position on a public leaderboard, turning what used to be simple collecting into a full-on social competition. It's not just about cards anymore, it's about status. Invite more people, move up faster, and show off how big your position looks compared to everyone else. Once you're in, you can log on, open packs, and chase cards tied to Logan Paul's personal collection. And if you remember how things played out last time, that history alone makes people pause, depending on who you ask. Now to be clear, I'm not saying Ripped Audits is exactly the same as Liquid Marketplace. But come on, the similarities are hard to ignore at this point. The structure, the energy, the rollout, it all feels way too familiar. If someone decides to jump into something like this after everything that's already happened, they should at least understand what they're walking into. At that point, it's hard to act surprised if things don't go as planned. Even younger users with access to a parent's card should probably think twice before diving in, because this isn't as simple as it looks on the surface. You can tell Logan and his team are putting serious effort into this. The marketing is polished, the presentation is clean, and the hype is loud. But at the same time, the whole launch comes off a bit disconnected when you remember how Liquid Marketplace ended. It's like celebrating a huge win while people from the previous project are still trying to figure out what happened to their share. Then earlier today, Logan tried to respond to all the criticism around the fractional ownership situation. He posted a statement saying the auction night was historic and thanked the Pokemon community, Ken Golden, and his team. That part is fair. It was a major moment. But then he added more detail about the ownership side. He explained that while up to 51% of the Pikachu Illustrator card was originally offered through Liquid Marketplace, only about 5.4% was actually sold. That came out to roughly $270,000 back in 2022, which changes how some people are looking at the whole situation. In May 2024,
Wait, he said he owned 51%, but yet only 5% was sold out.
Yeah.
So he's saying that the other, whatever percentage, the leftover percentage, then that means it was just free there sitting, or someone else that was an investor on it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say I guess because he's saying like no one else paid for the rest of the percentage. So this dude gave me 200,000 and we gave him 1%.
Logan said he bought back that 5.4% stake at the same price it was originally sold for, sticking to the terms laid out by the platform. He also claimed those funds were then made available for users to withdraw. If that's all accurate, then yeah, 5.4% sounds way less intense than the original 51% figure that pulled everyone in at the start. From a legal angle, buying those shares back at the agreed price might check all the boxes. But this is where the discomfort starts creeping in for a lot of people. Because here's the part that's hard to ignore. He just sold that same card for $16.5 million. If the value jumped that much, a lot of people feel like fairness should go beyond just the contract. The argument is simple. If early supporters helped fund it, shouldn't they share in—
No, like it sucks. It sucks what they did and how they did it.
Yeah.
But the contract's a contract. Contract's a contract. See, if you would have looked at it, read over it, whatever, you would have seen that you're not going to get nothing increased in value. You're just going to have the same amount of money. You're just saying you have hands on this card. Can't come take a picture with it. But you can decide online if I can go outside with the votes of all that I can go outside with it on wearing on my video. That's what he was saying to them. Y'all have rights to like if I want to show up at WWF, I have to let y'all know, and then it's up to y'all if y'all want me to walk out with it, because I don't think y'all want me to ruin it or get it stolen or something. So that's what y'all pay for. That's what you pay for. You pay for what you thought you had control over, but you don't own shit.
that growth too? For example, if someone put in $10,000 back then and the card's value multiplied several times over, some believe that return should reflect that increase, like turning that into $50,000 instead of just getting the original amount back. Legally required.
Yeah, I know he does this stuff. Like, why are y'all still?
Maybe not, but ethically, that's where opinions start to split. Logan also mentioned that users had about a year to withdraw their money after the buyback, and according to him, many actually did. Then things got messy again. He says the platform going offline was out of his hands, but once he realized people couldn't access their funds, he stepped in and paid to get the site back up so withdrawals could happen. He added that users were notified via email and funds are now accessible. So now it really comes down to perspective. On one side, if only 5.4% was ever sold and the terms were followed, that's very different from what many initially thought. But once a $16.5 million sale happens, expectations shift quickly. The optics change. People see that headline and feel early supporters should have shared in the upside, not just received their original amount back. And remember, the illustration—
I wonder if it's like orchestrated, like thought out, like this is what we're doing chaotically or whatever. Like it's him and his parents paid for all the camera stuff to get them to become YouTubers, and in the act of it, they're like, "Hey y'all," and they're like, "No, cut, do it again." Hey y'all, like, were they doing that type of shit? Yeah. I'm like, fuck, that's fucking production early as fuck. And I believe it too, because I'm pretty sure they can actually. Yeah, yeah. But I'm like, some people they do it just naturally, and with the production they do themselves. But when they get just enough big, like 100,000 viewers or whatever, they start adding production in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I get that, but I'm like, I wonder if these dudes were just like straight off production. Mom and dad, like, we bought the best camera people. We bought someone to direct y'all. You see what I'm saying? To make sure this comes out right. Yeah. It's like, fuck.
Trader wasn't the only asset involved. Thousands of collectibles reportedly moved through Liquid Marketplace, which makes this a much bigger conversation. Then, adding even more noise, Logan sparked debate by claiming he's a better athlete than Tom Brady.
I'm told that I'm being flown out to Saudi Arabia to compete in a Fanatics flag football game with you.
I'm actually a little worried for you because I know
Worried for me?
Well, you're a good athlete, but you're like
No.
I don't. These guys are another level.
I am the highest level. I am the level.
No, you're not the level.
I am the level.
You're a good athlete, but honestly, when I'm looking,
I know he ain't trying to sit there and be like, I'm badass because I do fight in the ring. So I can sit here and talk to you like this. This is, what's his name? Peyton Manning? Fucking, Patriot? Peyton Manning? Oh.
That's Peyton Manning?
Yeah, he looks old. You're old and sick, huh? Yeah. I don't know. He seems more bigger, but he's small right here. But he acting like that because he's like, I got fight skills.
when I'm thinking of Saquon Barkley and I'm thinking of like,
bro, can Saquon
Odell
Barkley
Beckham and Justin Jefferson,
a flip off the top rope?
It's cute. It's a great, I love WWE. It's very cute. But honestly, this is like real football. This is real competition.
That's stupid what he just said. Oh, can he jump off the top of well, Muhammad Ali didn't do no fucking backflips off the top ropes. So he ain't athletic? You're more athletic than he is? Brother.
I
was good at jumping off ropes into a flip, and you can't do all these other things great. Doesn't make you a great athletic.
He's an all-state linebacker. I rushed for 1,200 yards, 19 touchdowns.
I mean, look, we all had a great pass. I did that. I won 7 Super Bowl. Who don't gives a shit? You know what matters? This game, March 21st in Saudi. I'm glad you're going to be there, and I'm glad you're finally going to participate in like a competition that matters.
This guy's insane.
Or even most NFL players. That kind of statement definitely gets attention. Confidence or arrogance, that depends on who you ask. But it adds to the broader perception people...
Not the level.
I am the level.
You're a good athlete, but honestly, when I'm thinking of Saquon Barkley and I'm thinking of like,
bro, can Saquon
Odell
Barkley
Beckham and Justin
a
Jefferson,
flip off the top rope?
It's cute. It's a great, I love WWE. It's very cute. But honestly, this is like real football. This is real competition.
I was an all-state linebacker. I rushed for 1,200 yards, 19 touchdowns.
I mean, look, we all had a great pass. I did that. I won 7 Super Bowl. Who don't gives a shit? You know what matters? This game, March 21st in Saudi. I'm glad you're going to be there, and I'm glad you're finally going to participate in like a competition that matters.
This guy's insane.
Or even most NFL players. That kind of statement definitely gets attention. Confidence or arrogance, that depends on who you ask. But it adds to the broader perception people already have. So here's where it stands. If Logan really wants to close this chapter, one option would be to allocate a portion of the auction profit to those original 5.4% investors, scaled to the card's appreciation. Would that cost him a few million? Probably. But compared to a $16.5 million sale, that's not exactly a huge hit. And the impact it could have on public perception would be massive. Is he required to do that? No. But would it settle a lot of the noise and close this whole situation in a stronger way? That's the real question. Now it's your turn. Do you think he handled everything fairly based on the original agreement, or should those early investors have shared in the upside after such a historic sale? Let me know what you think, and if you're into breakdowns like this, make sure you're subscribed because there's a lot more stories like this coming. Do that? No. But would it settle a lot of the noise and close shared in the upside after such a historic sale? Let me know what you think, and if you're into breakdowns like this, make sure you're subscribed because there's...
I'm next to walk on stage so they can announce the big house. You're the guy with the microphone that's backstage managing the... This is what I see. He's right here. I'm with him. All right, I'll tell him right now. Kevin, hold up 1 second. They just said they're not going to go through or pick it up. Somebody should be back here to talk to you shortly.
It's crazy when you really think about it. Kevin Hart didn't just become famous. He took over comedy in a way nobody could ignore. Over 10 years ago, his rise felt raw, unfiltered, and almost impossible to fake. This wasn't some polished act. This was real life turned into laughs. His style hit fast, loud, awkward, and brutally honest all at once.
Like, oh, this is funny.
He talked about his family, his height, his struggles, his fears. Nothing was off limits. Like people were hearing straight pages from his personal life. The audience didn't just laugh at him, they laughed with him, and that connection felt different. That energy didn't just sell tickets, it built something way bigger. Kevin went from putting in work at crowded comedy clubs to packing out an NFL stadium, something most comedians don't even get near. That kind of jump doesn't just happen randomly. Then came the movies, back-to-back hits, pulling in big numbers, and just like that, Kevin Hart wasn't only seen as a comedian anymore. He started popping up everywhere. Films, tours, brand deals, constant spotlight. He built a full empire with production companies, fitness brands, tequila ventures, supplements, fast food partnerships, the whole setup. He didn't just expand, he stretched his influence in every direction. At that stage, Kevin Hart wasn't just winning, he was everywhere you looked. But somewhere in that major glow-up, the relatable underdog people once backed started fading away. The movies began to feel repeated. The comedy got louder, but not as sharp. The jokes still hit, but that original spark, it just didn't feel the same. Then the headlines rolled in, cheating rumors, public apologies, extortion claims, and that Oscar situation that kept resurfacing. At some point, the vibe shifted. People weren't just laughing freely anymore, they started paying closer attention. Even other comedians began giving side looks and asking quiet questions. Was Kevin still that hungry grinder he always talked about? Or had he become something more polished, more calculated, backed by a powerful system moving behind the scenes? By 2024, the conversation had shifted, and it wasn't even about jokes anymore. It went way past punchlines. Now people were talking about influence, power, control, questioning if Kevin Hart had become someone who decides who gets a shot and who gets pushed out. That's where it gets ironic. He's still on top, still growing, still stacking win after win. But at the same time, it feels like he may have lost the exact thing that made people connect with him from day one. That earlier version of Kevin didn't just appear out of nowhere. It was shaped through pressure, struggle, and straight survival. He grew up in North Philadelphia, raised by his mom, Nancy Hart. She held everything together, strict, disciplined, and seriously protective. Kevin and his older brother Robert were raised in a single-parent home because raised by his mom, Nancy Hart. She held everything together, strict, disciplined, and seriously.
Yeah, the brother. You think so?
No, I don't, but I'm saying it might be. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look a little too young to be.
Yeah, and then like he had like I don't know if his dad would want to wear. I would wear some type of suited, not suited, but you see what I'm saying? You see how she's wearing like a I don't know what kind of outfit you want to call this, but
blazer.
yeah, she's wearing a blazer. You would think like the man be wearing a blazer or something too. You know what I'm saying? And their two boys are just wearing what two boys wear.
Protective. Kevin and his older brother Robert were raised in a single-parent home because their father, Henry Witherspoon, battled addiction and kept going in and out of prison. When he was around, it still didn't bring stability. There was no real consistency, no solid foundation. Nancy had to be ever and seriously protective. Kevin and his older brother Robert were raised in a single-parent home because their father, Henry Witherspoon, battled addiction and kept going in and out of prison. When he was around, it still didn't bring stability. There was no real consistency, no solid foundation. Nancy had to be everything at once: provider, rule enforcer, emotional support. She did whatever it took to protect her kids from the environment around them. But raising two boys alone in a rough area, that pressure was real. Money was always tight. They lived squeezed into a small one-bedroom apartment surrounded by crime, drugs, and constant negative influences. There wasn't a strong male figure in the home to guide them. Kevin's brother Robert ended up getting pulled into street life. He joined a gang, started dealing, and eventually got caught in a robbery situation. When Robert got arrested, the judge gave him a choice: prison or the military. He chose the military, and for Nancy, that moment flipped everything.
My mother was strict, but she was strict because she saw mistakes that she had made with my brother and letting my brother do certain things and my brother responding to that freedom negatively. So I was the one that couldn't get out of sight. I was the one that never could do something by myself. I had extracurricular activities. I had a babysitter. I was never not watched.
After that, she tightened up even more with Kevin. She kept him on a schedule, stayed watching his moves, and made sure he stayed far away from trouble. That structure built discipline into him early, something that later showed up in his nonstop work ethic. School, though, that wasn't really his path. Over time, it
No.
Go to her channel.
Oh shit! I thought I was on her channel. Yep.
Yeah, he's something else.
Shit happens, man. Boy, damn.
But how funny you got a job after she got a job after saying that you couldn't find a job for a whole year.
Yeah, a whole year.
Mm-hmm. He's like, no, let me go after that one job that I didn't want to go after for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how much money Locale was getting at the peak. I signed an NDA.
No shit, right?
I can't tell you what I made. I can't tell you what we made or anybody else is making. Where would the phone? The phone would be down here, right? So tell me if this is making a thud sound. Did that make a thudding sound? Another way I can tell is like I can just take the headset off. Is my voice further away now?
Oh, what the fuck? Look.
I should do a sleep stream. No, dude, I sleep naked.
He say he sleeps naked.
I sleep naked.
Earth
Honestly,
is scorched.
I don't want to talk about that stuff, Mr. Nobody. Thank you for the $2, but like, I don't know what LTG has, and I know what I have, and I'd much rather just not get messed
Sweaty
with.
bed.
Bid extra 50 pounds.
What happened to the guy who lied about the stuff
Hair
of
and
your mom and
sweat.
his mom were friends?
Dead skin.
I'm not trying to put
That's a
his
lot of dead
business out
skin.
there, but he got divorced. He got fired from his job. He got another job in fast food. Got fired from his fast food job. Now he's moved across country, and I think he's in jail.
Who's this?
Real question, Wings. If you could go back, would you act differently to the 1v1 on Bog? 100%. 40-year-old Jordy would 100% react differently than like 25-year-old Jordy. I don't know how old I was. How old was I back then? 10.
Without the drugs.
10, 20. I
You
was
remember you on
24
drugs. So you
when
talking
that
about with or
happened.
without drugs?
So like I was 24 when that happened. I'm about to turn 40. So yeah, there would be a drastically different outcome. I had a lot more testosterone back then. I was a lot more immature. That kind of stuff. Like I was a completely different person. back when I did that. Like if you
Nah,
put
you
me,
lost
the
your
person I
nah,
am
you lost
now,
your
and the
testosterone when
person
you were
Jordy was
fucking
back then,
when you started unhealthy though. Yeah, it started declining. Your testosterone started to decline. Nah, you might have had it work well getting hard or something, but that shit might have failed afterwards. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what that is. And that happened way early, cause I'm older than this motherfucker. So that happened way earlier, like right before he even got with Kelly.
we don't even sound alike. We don't sound alike. We don't act alike. We don't vote alike.
Pussy too.
Wings, would you ever go to Turkey to get your hair back? No, I don't want my. I don't care about my hair back. I know. I'm just trying this out. I don't know if people like this or not. It's a different look. Kanye West, you know the rules. Troll comments have to be on the back of $10 bills. I'm not even going to address something unless it's on the back of a $10 bill if it's trolly. You should do streams with rich, good chemistry. I think me and Review Tech USA would do a good stream. The only issue with that is somebody has to like chalk it up and make no money. Because I don't think either me or Rich make enough money just to pay for two people's lifestyle. PK said you were coming back for the Mr. Beast collab. I personally haven't got messages at all. Right? So like I don't know anything about it. Mr. Beast has never reached out to me, or anybody from Mr. Beast's camp hasn't reached out to me.
Famous people
But I will say that if Mr. Beast wants to reach out to me to get a PKA collab back together, I would be interested. I remember coming off the boxing fight with Boogie. Woody reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to come on the show, and I told him I'll come on the show and I'll waive my fee, but I have one stipulation that we do it live, right? And Woody was down, Taylor was down, Kyle was not down because Kyle didn't want to travel. He had some type of stipulation. I go, that's fine. We'll go to Kyle, right? Because like we all live in the southeast, so it's like no matter what, you could drive to one of our houses within 10 hours. So like it's a nothing drive. I'm not gonna sit here and bring up the troll stuff for $2, man. I'm sorry, especially when it's $2 through Apple. So I'm getting less than $1 most likely.
Because I want that money, but this
No,
does
I'm just
get my
streaming because
attention.
I didn't
But
feel
I'm
like
just not gonna
sitting in
talk
my
about it
office
because
tonight.
you ain't putting no money.
So like I'm literally
But it
sitting
does
like an
grab
old
my
man. I got
attention.
like covers over me. I'm sitting on the couch in the TV room. You still have all your OG videos archived? I don't know what that means. I don't miss the Mustang as much as I miss. Tell me if I'm pulling the microphone too far from me. I don't miss the Mustang at the same much as I miss that part of my life, right? Like that part of my life where I was still had like my Twitch partnership and I was losing hundreds of pounds in like 6 months, and I had a Mustang, and I had all this testosterone, and I had all this energy, and I wanted to go do things, and like the worst part of my life was like people making fun that I liked Wendy's chili. I miss that part of my life. But my life right now ain't bad either. I got a good woman that loves me. You know, I got a kitty cat, and like it is what it is. Everything works and is meant to go a certain way. And I don't feel like I'm in a bad spot. It was a V6 anyway. Come on, Rest. What about the Black Mustang? Black Mustang hurt my back. I have almost 800 credit score, man.
Black Mustang's back.
What happened with me and Lil Cal?
He just like on my game stream.
I don't know, like
talk stream. Like I don't feel like gaming and streaming. He be gaming.
Lil Cal was very lucrative
There's no
for
way
me.
he's not gaming. No way he's not gaming.
And I enjoyed hanging out with Boogie and Keem, and I enjoyed the camaraderie, and I enjoyed being a part of a big community and things like that. And I enjoyed just not being fucked with, right? Because like nobody fucked with me, and I was on.
I don't know. You just don't want to put it up because you don't want to deal with the comments and stuff. But I'm like, you just don't look at the comments and just have the video playing with your face off, and that's it. You don't even have to make commentary. Just play the game through. He's like, nah, fuck that.
Locale.
Or yeah.
But the thing is like, there's only so many times you can dump mustard on your head and not feel creatively bankrupt. And like just the stress of constantly needing to hit like big ass fucking subscription goals and shit like that. Cause like locale subscription goals aren't easy. Like, right? Like my goal is to make like $100 a day. Like locale's goal was like, we got to do something to get 500 subscribers like every single day or some shit like that. It's like, it's stressful. And when you don't hit it, you feel like shit. Nobody yells at you or anything, but you feel like you let everybody down. Right? Because I don't want to get it out there. Like the Keem's never gotten mad at anybody for not hitting fucking goals, at least not to me, right? But I feel like I let people down if I'm in control of like hitting a goal and I just don't hit it. And I
but it's a
don't know.
goal like who set under what? Because I mean, what goals were you hitting on your channel? Were you hitting 100 viewers a day? You see what I'm saying? To go there and hit 500 when he's already putting pressures of numbers that you can't even. They're not even there. Those numbers are not even there. I could pull 20. That's what I pull. But he's already setting up a 500 because that's how much it pays, whatever it is. So you make it happen, and I'm gonna stay out the way. And every time he comes in there, oh, I guess I'll come up with the ideas. How about we throw bananas in your face? And they're like, well, why don't you throw bananas in your fucking face? Oh, because I just came up with this.
Just like a fucking job. That's exactly how the jobs are. Oh, hit these goals. Like, okay, what do you have in place to make it possible for me to do? Oh, you want to ride it off my back.
Yeah, you just want to meet
him. You got it. You can do it because you did all this, and you can. I didn't do that. You fucking.
So you didn't see my channel?
Yeah, you over here putting up goals and shit like you didn't did it before, and you know it can't be done. Hey, you shouldn't ask your to do nothing you can't do yourself.
Yeah, for real.
I took a mental health
That's how you do
choice. I mean, I'd go back. But like I said, I'd have to get my same deal. Like, I'd have to get my same deal, and I'd want a 3-man cast. Like, I don't want to be the idea guy. That's just the only thing. I don't want to be the idea guy.
But you have all the ideas.
Hey, Kanye West. So here's your 10. Explain how your parents are related.
I don't mind being the idea guy. What I'm not gonna be is the guy that's like, the idea was trash. I'm like, well, we don't know what's gonna happen, so it's a win or win lose. It might actually be a good idea, but it's not gonna hit numbers. That's not my problem. I can give you anything. You see what I'm saying? But don't be sitting here talking about, oh, this didn't work. Like, oh, okay. Like I never said it was gonna work. I just gave you an idea. Like, let's just walk down the street and say what's up to people. Nah, you want me to come up with some magic shit? I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need you to go ahead, bend over, and you hit these numbers on a different platform.
Yeah, for real. You want to hit these numbers? I go, hey, there's ways, and they don't even take this. It's easier and it's harder. Shit.
In depth.
Shit, right.
All right, Kanye, true to your word. I've said this before, but like, my mother and my father were like fifth cousins. I don't know how in depth it goes.
Oh, yeah. So he does. I remember him saying that before, but
I've said this before, but like, my mother and my father were like fifth cousins. I don't know how in depth it goes, but they didn't know at the time they were hooking up that they were related, but they're very, very far related. That's what he wants me to tell you. And Kanye, I don't know why you wanted me to talk about that. All you're going to do is get me fucked with, man. And that's not cool. Right. I had no choice in the matter.
I guess it's nothing to get.
It's something I said on PK, so it's out there. It's been out there for a while. Like almost everything I said on PK gets used against me. Or weaponized in some way.
Yeah,
no, I don't regret PK.
Like,
I don't regret PK. Like,
you're a healthy quote unquote man.
I regret growing up on the internet sometimes.
Yeah.
But
No, yeah,
like I
no,
said before,
I don't know.
every mistake I've made on the internet has changed. Is it to me has put me into the person I am today versus the person I was like going to be. And other than being a fat boy, I like the person I am today. I know a lot of people don't like me. A lot of people think I'm the worst person on the planet.
I was gonna be crazy,
You can't please everybody, dude. Can't please everybody. Late night, Wendy runs RL stream for the real hoodlums. All right. I'm actually gonna stop those because like it seems like everybody's against me when I try to jump into VC. I'm not the best person ever by no means. I have a lot of character flaws that I try to suppress, but I can't. Like I'm real like one of the issues I have is like when shit pops off, I'm about it. And I don't know why. Right? Like I've never really ever backed down from like physical confrontations before in my life. And and that's a design flaw in Jordy. Like I said before, the way of the Dow is to do nothing. It's better to turn the other cheek. It's better to like walk away. And I never can get that out of my system, and I don't know why. When I regret pushing Keemstar, like you could see it in my face when I did it. Like I did it by accident, not by accident. I did it subliminally, like because I thought Keemstar pushed me away, but really my belly hit him, and he like was trying to get space, and I thought he was pushing me, and I just pushed him, and like as soon as it happened, I was like, oh my in my brain, I'm like, oh, I don't really want to fight this guy. I don't really want to fight this guy. That's why like I didn't try to swing on him or anything like that. I was hoping it would just beef get squashed.
Goodbye.
And then like the second time, Boogie was talking a lot of shit, and I heard him, and I went over there to talk shit to him, and everybody grabbed me. And like that triggered me too when everybody grabbing on me, and I kind of like pushed my way through, and it is what it is. Nah, Keem probably whipped my ass. To be perfectly honest, so especially now, like I've gained like 45 pounds
See, should have been in the hood
since the incident. And I gained a lot of weight because like I was just fucking depressed and upset with myself and that kind of thing. And I ate my feelings for a long time. I ate my feelings for a long time. Oh, Mortal Shell 2 gameplay reveal, huh? That was like I cried the day I sold my O2 Silverado to my stepfather. Cried. Like it was like giving up a family member. I had that truck for 18 fucking years. If I had a gun to my head, how many McChickens could I eat in one sitting? I'm unsure.
I'm none, probably because I gotta go.
Do I have to eat the bread? I'm going to assume I have to eat everything on the McChicken, like the mayonnaise, the whole kabang. I'm gonna go with 4. If you had a gun to my head and I had to eat as much as I possibly could eat to the point of sickness, I'm going with 4. I had my stomach cut out. And I know people think that, oh, you're a fat boy, you've had your stomach cut out. That bitch has been stretched out for a decade now. Quit fucking capping, Wings. It hasn't. Like it's stretched out some. It has, right? I've noticed it because I used to struggle with eating a half a McDouble, and now I can polish a whole McDouble off, right? But like a one sandwich, like one McDouble is usually the entire contents of my stomach right now. So like when I have to eat lots and lots and lots, I have to break every meal I eat up into like 3 or 4 sections. So like for example, if I go get like a McNugget meal,
don't ever eat to have to leave.
and I get like fries, a drink, and McNuggets, I'll eat like half the nuggets and like 2 handfuls of fries. Then I'll come back and I'll eat the other half and another handful of fries. And then I'll come back and finish the fries off. So it takes me like 3 different sittings throughout the day to eat the entire meal.
Another hour or two.
How long between the McDoubles? Usually has to be an hour, hour and a half.
Let me eat.
What's your opinion on McDonald's product? I think McDonald's is overpriced now for what they serve. Like their qualities went down. their serving sizes went down and their prices went up. Like the only reason I eat McDonald's ever is because Kelly loves to get the Happy Meals and or they're open late at night. Like if I want a McDonald's right now, it's the only thing that's going to be open right now that I can go get food for. But that's the only reason I ever eat McDonald's. Like Wendy's is better, Burger King is better, Cookout's better, Hardee's is better, right? All like they're like burger wise, McDonald's is really really low on the totem pole.
Restaurant forever.
What's my go-to cookout order? I like to get this. I like to get the pulled pork sandwich with the coleslaw and the hot sauce and double Cajun fries. Would Zaxby's be my dream sponsor? I love Zaxby's, I do, but they're expensive as well. But the big thing Zaxby's has going for it is like a 6 finger plate with fries and a drink is $15.50. A Burger King combo with like a double Whopper and fries is $14.30. So like all the burger places is called up to Zaxby's in price, and it's weird. So like if I'm gonna spend $15 for a meal, I'd rather get a Zaxby's meal versus anything else. Would you be interested on being on a channel with a couple people working on older cars for content? Maybe Train. My issue is like I'm not physically healthy enough to do much car work anymore. Like if it's just hanging out, sure. Like I'd be the guy like leaning against the car, just giving ideas on how to like diagnose them and have somebody else do all the fucking labor. I have a gift when it comes to cars. And I know people have called it bullshit before, but I 100% have a gift when it comes to cars. And my gift is if I can drive a car, I can diagnose that car with 95% accuracy.
So you're a mechanic.
Like I'm like the car whisperer. Like I can feel like just from the gas pedal if like wheel bearings are out and in which axle they're on. I don't know why. I'm just that in tune with almost every car I've ever gotten into. Why am I streaming right now? Felt like it.
Yeah.
I look so fat. Somebody's making fun that I pulled 300 viewers. Hey, I could be iDubbbz, man. I'm pulling 300 viewers sitting here petting my cat. iDubbbz is struggling to pull 90 viewers in prime time. Do I know a Margaret Jordan?
Shit.
Probably not.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know and break it to you. Huge.
Tell us about page 4.
Damn, page
Year
5,
of the Lord, 2024. I visited page 4. Page 4 was not very good. Did not keep my attention very well at all. I scrolled down the page with a grimace on my face, unhappy as I was wasting my time. And then I seen it. The very bottom of the page. In a column. The number that changed my life. 5. Said glistening, stalwart. Standing alone against an army of other numbers. I knew when I first seen it that 5 was going to be the golden child. Why did Sean Raikkonen stop bullying me?
Was like about,
I'd like to think he grew out of it.
She-Boy or something like that.
Because, like, there has to be, like, a point in somebody's life where it's like, oh, I woke up every day of my life for the last few years and made fun of a fat guy, and my life hasn't gotten better. Maybe I should go do something else. And I think that's where Sean Raikkonen happened. I think eventually everybody gets tired of it. My issue is, like, most people get replaced.
Could be. I just don't remember that.
Like somebody will get tired of fucking with me, and then somebody will replace said person. So like there's like never ending cycle. So I get to stay here.
Yeah, I thought it was
but
like
other
some
people move on.
shit, and I might be wrong though. Maybe it was that. But
Bendy Wendy, when did I say I don't have enough money for my taxes?
Either one of them, because you're looking at, you know, like the Pacific of that.
Probably gonna go lay down here soon.
Now, was it in the columns of the list? Because you know what I'm saying. When you're in a section, it's gonna have a title.
Do people still call you Sam? No, they've actually stopped calling me Sam.
he was on the actual
Thank you for reminding them.
catalog named BBC.
Mm,
You see what I'm saying? For it to be showing up at the top. You see what I'm saying? Or
All right,
watching
boys.
video BBC.
I think I'm gonna call it right there. Why you're literally doing nothing? It's because I probably want to go to bed.
He
It's
was in a catalog.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
It's 3:30 in the morning.
I think it was page 5, and then there's a column up there, and he didn't click it. He was.
We've also lost a lot of viewers. All right, boys. Thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks everybody throwing some love my way. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good night.
Well,
Stay
the crazy
safe.
part is that
Peace, people.
he's like, they're making a big thing, trying to play all the things, like a big thing. Like, yeah, you know, I've seen the trans, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, he just like, bounced out, you know what I'm saying? But it was back on there. See what I'm saying? Like, so he was like, say you were just being, like, trying to see what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? And you went there, and you didn't back out of that. It was like left it there for
Oh.
there. So then he didn't back out.
But you know
But
this.
in page 5, he's trying to sit there and say, he's trying to sit there and say that all of this,
Come on, come on.
but I'm saying, but you left it on.
Yeah.
Still an actor.
A what? Okay. As we hold court on Low Tier God, we're going to watch many videos today. Okay, many different videos of all different aspects of this person. Okay.
Days ago, too. This is new.
So let's start off with a little one. This is actually, this one was recommended to me. That this is how this person reacts when they basically get trolled. That this is what you should do, obviously, when you get trolled. Let's see. I actually have not seen the clip. It was recommended to me, but I have not yet watched it. So I'm going to do an honest first time reacting to the clip. Okay? All right, here we go.
I don't normally do this, but I'm trying to figure out.
Hold on, because the volume's off. It's too loud. Okay.
Oh, how many men do I got to block? How many you twerk?
Well, first of all, all I heard was one sentence, but I would just like to point out the incredibly flattering angle that this man chose to film as he decided to film this reaction video with his huge flaring nostrils because he's obviously angry at whatever happened. I don't know what happened. But could he possibly have it angled any lower? Possibly. Maybe just have just his chin in the shot would be a better angle. Okay.
Squeegees, twinks, weirdos, parasocial fucks do I gotta block daily? I like women. All right? I'm heterosexual. I don't have time to be.
So for those who don't know, here's some of the lore that I'll share with all of you, okay? The lore. Apparently, he recently, in the last year or two, bought a house. But there's some kind of information on the internet alluding to the fact that he didn't purchase the home himself, that he has a co-signer on the house, and the guy's name is Ferris. I don't know who that is, if that's like a fan, if that's a friend, if that's a relative. I have no clue. But the ongoing joke is that because he has a co-signer on his house, that this is like his boyfriend or whatever, even though you heard what he just said, oh, I'm not gay or whatever. It's like, why do you have a co-signer on your house? Most people who are adults, they buy a house themselves or it's with their significant other. You'll co-sign on the house. Who is this random dude that you have a house with? All right? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know the lore there. I guess we'll have to find out. Okay. So what I'm trying to understand, again, this is a very short clip. He's saying that someone went and trolled him on his profile pic or something? Where? What? What are you talking about? He is one of to be fair, LTG is heavily trolled on the internet. Okay? Much like other people in his position. No matter where he goes and what he does and where he posts, okay? He actually has people who harass him no matter where.
I believe, like,
He's also very vain.
If it wasn't no laws and whatever stimulations and shit, yeah, Low Tier will fuck him up. He'll fuck him up, but because of laws and all this other shit, and he don't wanna fight him.
He actually thinks that he's incredibly good looking, much better than most people of his age and demographic. So he's full of himself. So, but you're trolled all the time. So why would you be shocked that you posted something somewhere and people put troll comments? Like right now, if I were to post a picture of me on X or on an Instagram or anywhere, immediately I know below that picture there would be 20, 30, 40, you know, comments about my looks and things like that.
Yeah.
My face is, exactly, my face is melting. Exactly right, right? My hair is fading. I'm ugly. I'm wrinkly. You know, I have jowls, whatever. Like, why is he reacting that way? Why is he so upset? Like, isn't that kind of the thing? Like, you know that's going to happen, and that's the reason, like.
Wait, I don't know what he's talking about. Shit, I don't know if I hear somebody talking about, oh, you are old. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck, bitch, and I look still better than you, you ugly motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel about myself. Shit. But you over here, you know, whatever.
Like, for me right now, if I were to put a picture up, I'd do it just for that reason. Just to make the monkeys jump. You know what I'm saying? Just to make the idiots react in that way, because that's the expected outcome. That's how you control the idiots.
Hey, you look old and you're bald and okay, yeah, fuck you, and shit, I still look good and I'll kick your ass. What? Thanks for the 100. And that's it.
To him, he's like shocked and upset. Like, why are you, what?
Like, I get it. Like, he shouldn't be reacting to.
You're shocked that you were one of the most trolled people and you put up a post and people trolled it.
Very shocked.
Yeah, he knows
Parasocial weirdos I got to deal with. I'm a guy. You know what I mean? I'm not a chick with tits out, thong showing. I'm a guy.
Did he just say a chick with boobs out, dong showing? Is that what he just said? Maybe I misheard. I'm pretty sure that's what he just said, but let's, you know, investigate. If you look at the upper left-hand corner, all right, this is a counter. And you're wondering, I wonder what that counter is. What does that represent? All right. So many years ago, LTG was a full-time streamer just like he is now. And he made a statement that he was going to become a real actor, that he was actually going to break into movies and break into television. He was going to be in all the Marvel movies. That's actually, he thought he.
I mean, yeah, if that's what he thought, you know, he can have dreams, but wasn't say, but he had gone on to TV shows. He has been on TV shows, so he has done more than you and Wings. Yeah. Yeah, he's done. Yeah, he's been on an actual show. He ain't been on a YouTube show. He's been on an actual TV show that was on a cable network. So
he was going to be in like the Avengers and stuff like that. And he outright said to his audience, you know, quote me on this. If I'm still streaming 6 years later, I failed in life. Quote me on it. He's actually said that. That's 100% quoted from about 6 years ago. Well, guess what? It's 2026. He is still a full-time live streamer. He has not done any acting roles. He is not sought by Hollywood. The rumor is he did actually go full in on it. He tried to like do auditions. He tried to do all these things, and apparently he just failed miserably. Like, no one wants anything to do with this guy. So his detractors are legit doing a countdown to his date of failure because he said that so many years ago. I mean, what a stupid thing to say. You're on a stream trying to entertain an audience, right? And you're going to say outright to the audience, I basically don't want to be here. I don't want to actually be entertaining for you. I'm only doing this because this is, I want to be an actor. I'm better than all of this. You know, what a dumb thing. And you know, you're going to get called out on that years later. You know it's going to happen. I just want to analyze each piece as a full-time streamer myself, okay? So first off, taking a look at the webcam / face cam that LTG uses. First thing I see is glasses, all right? Big glasses that are reflecting the screen. Okay, that's bad because glasses reflecting the screen is very annoying. Like, for example, if I were to put on glasses.
Oh, that's crazy. No, it's not. It's not annoying.
On a stream, and they're just reflecting my super bright OLED into the camera, that's annoying to you. That's why I don't wear glasses on stream. Now, you might wonder, well, why is he wearing...
Yeah, it's annoying when people wear fucking glasses in fucking clubs and shit, but that's what happens. It's like, what the fuck? In buildings, they wear glasses like shades. I'm talking about shades. Like and like.
It's annoying that you wear fucking old man retired vacation
Shirts.
fucking shirts and
For
shit. That
real.
you ain't even in that situation or position yet. It's annoying.
This motherfucker can't even go on vacation. He's so fucking worried about somebody seeing him.
And glasses, right? He claims
Mm-hmm.
that those are gunner glasses or blue light blocking glasses. He's got his fake hair. He's got his real glasses. He's got his low testosterone beard. He's got the chain to look like he's affluent when he's not. He's got his fake discounted subtotal on the screen. And he's got weekly bans. None of it means anything. Like, literally, it's all garbage. It's all a facade to act like he's some big shit when in reality, it's all fucking fake. Ferb says he bans roughly 20 sock accounts a day, all from the same person. He just said that in my chat. So I get it. Like, when you're a trolled person, you're going to have to ban a lot. This happens on Kick as well. But why is it something to brag about? I'm lost. Oh, you click the button, you ban someone from your chat. Wow, what a big man. Did you ban someone from chat? I would rather never ban anyone. I would rather have nothing to do with it, you know, but let's actually watch the video now, shall we? I didn't even, like I said, I haven't seen this yet. Let's see what this is.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, man. Get this fake ass Tetris playing nigga out of here. This nigga's ass, bro. Yeah, I'm cool. Nigga barely has 7,000 points. I dropped three Tetrises on this nigga, and somehow he's able to still hang with me, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro. We know you fake zesty, nigga. Prove to us you really zesty and go on Instagram and post your fucking boyfriend and you kissing him on a pic.
I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay. We're totally gay.
So he uses the word zesty to insinuate that someone is basically a homosexual. He says that word all the time. I don't know why. There's nothing wrong with saying the word homosexual. It's fine, as long as you're not insulting someone. But he says that like all the time. He just says zesty, zesty, zesty. Did he just ask someone to post like a gay kiss pic on their Instagram?
Oh, nah. What?
If you don't do that, you're a fake zesty.
What? Dale, you're incriminating yourself.
You've been playing zesty for I don't know how many years. Prove it then, nigga. If you're on the Discord call, better be a nigga sitting on your lap.
It's one of the gayest things he's ever said.
He's asking people to post up gay.
I don't know what the context of it, but the dude was saying something about being, I don't know if he's talking about being gay.
Again, the insinuation is that he has a roommate slash possible romantic relationship with someone who he co-signed a house with. And this is what he says on his streams, even though he insists that it's all a lie. Like, oh my God. All right, let's go to another clip. Hold on a second. This is going to be a good one. We get to watch LTG actually play fighting games. All right. I've never done this. Like, I've never actually watched and analyzed his level of gameplay. So, for the record, many, many times he obviously said he's better than me and everything at fighting games. People say this all the time, that LTG is better than you at fighting games, right? So let's actually take a look at some of his content.
And I only believe so because I see when I watch some of his detractor streams, he's usually playing a fighting game. Always. He don't play. He's always playing crap. I mean, not crap. He's always playing games and different games and shit. So
Looking for what makes money.
yeah. So I believe he should have more of an advantage of winning at these fights with him.
His gameplay, all right, of Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
They don't want to do it for free or whatever either. He's worried that if he loses by this dude, feels like, nah, it's a lose-lose situation for me anyways. Fuck it.
Right. There's also going to be some Street Fighter 6 in here, okay? Let's take a look at how he plays Third Strike.
Prepare to strike now.
So who is he? Is he Sean or is he Alex here? I'm not sure.
Is it me or is the sound off?
He's jumping medium and 2 low jabs. That's terrible. With Alex, it's a basic 3-hit combo. It's jump in, fierce punch, standing medium kick, and then a chop. That's his basic combo that everyone uses over and over. I don't think he understands how to play at all if he's Alec.
All right, this person don't know what he's doing.
I don't even know. He rage quit?
He quit. He rage quit.
He was Sean. Wait.
What's up with the game?
He didn't even finish.
The game is messed up.
He didn't even finish the match. All right, hold on. Let's go forward. All right, he's definitely Remy. I guess his name is Mist in this game for some reason. Yeah, I've heard this. I've heard that what he likes to do is just run away constantly throwing fireballs. In any game that he can do it, he just wants to run away and throw fireballs online. He doesn't actually want to engage in combat or learn how to play the games. He just basically runs away and lag. That's what I heard.
No, I've never watched it.
Yep, mix up. The reset. He missed it. He missed the cross up there, this Akuma player. Oh, that was a good parry by the Akuma. Whoa! Yo, he did dive kick into Raging Demon. Instant kill. Took his whole life bar away. Damn. So LTG does this all the time. If he loses a round or gets upset, he turns his camera off completely. Like he's embarrassed to look angry on stream. So he turns his camera off for some bizarre reason. Why would you do that? People are here to watch you play the game. Why are you turning the camera off, right? Should have done a combo there. He rage quit.
He quit. He rage quit.
He rage quit. This dude,
fake ass bullshit.
He's rage quitting a game from the late 90s that isn't currently played competitively outside of like little side tournaments. He's not even playing an ancient collection. Why are you rage quitting? I don't understand it at all. By the way, he basically sucks. Let's see. Who does he use? So every time he tries to play a game online, I guess what happens is these people follow him and harass him and beat his ass in every game. So they'll beat him in 4, then they'll beat him in 3, then they'll beat him in 5, then they'll beat him in 6, and he can't get away from them. They stalk him in every single game. Okay, that wasn't bad. That actually was not bad gameplay right there with Necro. That's basic punish. I don't know why he's taunting. Now the Ken taunted. If the Ken comes back, that's pathetic. If the Ken wins this round, that's so ridiculous. Okay. So he's not terrible. He understood some basics there. He got a punish. He got an anti-air. He did a little corner mix-up with the drill into the punches. I don't know what he's doing there. That's not a combo. What the hell? This Ken... Ken is teabagging him. I mean, I'm going to be straight up honest. They both suck. Like, I don't want to watch. The match is terrible because he's awful at this game. He's picking 12 now? Fuck, does he play anyone serious at Remy again? He sucks. He rage quit again. He's playing with Sean. He's bad, man. No parry. No anti-air. What are you doing? What is he doing? He's quit for no reason.
All the names of the shit.
He turned off his PS5. He's quit for no reason. Like he's straight up sucks. Like he doesn't even understand the fundamentals of Third Strike. He's just throwing random moves out. You know, the Necro was okay, but that was garbage gameplay of Third Strike. Seriously, that was awful. I would body him in Third Strike with any of my characters, even my low tier, like Hugo. I would beat his ass. He sucks. He's terrible.
It's just terrible.
Yikes. All right. Oh, what happened? Oh, is he freaking out? Oh, look. Oh, okay. Let's see what's going on here.
Asked by people I would like to calm IRL. You know what I mean? So if I can't physically, you know what I mean? If I can't physically get my get back on people who keep stalking and harassing me every day of my fucking life that I stream, I'll just delete the fighters indefinitely. There's no reason for me to keep playing these shits. Like, I keep trying and these niggas just keep stalking me. I don't give a fuck about the Tekken update. I don't fuck with Tekken. I'm dead serious. For me to cut on fighters again, it's gonna cost 100 candies.
What the fuck?
I'll play everything else in my library. I'll be like maxing.
Now, hold on. This kind of just exposed him. Because you see what just happened.
They're saying that, like, when he's playing in the Street Fighter game, these guys that troll him, they get on the game and they fight with him. And then he goes to another game and he's fighting that same dude on another game.
Say that again. He said him.
Low tier guy, when he gets on these fighting games, the trolls that be watching him right then and there live, they get on the game, on the same game he's playing, and then
Basically streams play him.
yeah, I guess because I don't know how that happens, but they end up playing on the game with them, and he goes to a different one. They go on that one, so he's like, I'm not playing this game no more. I'm not playing none of these games because somehow they keep getting on the same game as he is.
Happened there.
It's crazy.
I don't give a fuck about the Tekken update. I don't fuck with Tekken. I'm dead serious. For me to cut on fighters again, it's gonna cost 100 candies.
He says it's gonna cost 100 candies, but his memberships, his subs are not consistent. He's got people gifting him stuff that are worth like $1. So even though he says 100 candies, I mean, someone could probably do that for like $5 if they use an Argentinian, account. So what he's saying makes no sense anyway. But he's demanding you have to pay me for me to play fighting games. The funny part is he does this all the time. He freaks out. He rages. He'll be like, I'm not playing fighters anymore. Within 2 days, he's playing fighters again because that's all anyone will go to his streams for. Outside of that, he sits around watching Sora AI videos that he has his fans make. And he tries to do commentary on news and stuff that's terrible. So his content doesn't actually do any numbers unless he's playing fighting games. Then people come to watch him lose and get trolled by these people who harass him. And then he makes money. So that's his content. So he always has to go back to the well, per se, because he's basically, sadly, he's kind of pigeonholed himself into that kind of content. That's all people care about LTG doing is playing fighting games, losing horribly, raging, rage quitting, and then memeing about it. Like, that's his loop of content. There's nothing else to do, That's sad. He tries other things, it doesn't work, and then he always has to go back to the fighters within a couple of days. He always makes weird demands like this, too. Of course, they never work, right? Like, that never happens. No one's ever going to come to his stream and drop a whole 100 candies for him to play the fighting game. I'm willing to say, whenever you see that he does get those big contributions, it's probably a discounted contribution from another region, from the Philippines or Argentina or wherever. And then he acts like, oh, look, someone dropped $5,000 on the stream. No, they dropped like 500, if that. And you're acting like you're some big shot when you're not. So in this particular case, he quit fighting games, and within 2 days, he was back to playing them again. He also insisted he would not play Street Fighter 6 anymore, but then he played with Alex. Then he said, I'm not playing with Alex anymore. Then he was playing Alex ranked. See, it's all the time. I hate fighting games, but it's the only thing I get attention for, so I got to go back to them. We're going to watch him play Street Fighter 6, and then, oh yeah, I know you guys were talking about it already, this Sora AI movie that he made, and other things as well, okay? So, this clip is already taken in progress. This was LTG playing with Alex, okay, at the release of Alex when he came out in Street Fighter 6. Now, notably, you might want to notice something. He, first of all, hides his own account. He hides his own rank, but we already know what rank he is because he's fighting a platinum. So we know that when he played Alex and did his ranked placements, he placed in platinum. He didn't even get to diamond. Now, listen, I am going to be fair. When I did my ranked placements with Alex in Street Fighter 6, I did poorly. I got a bunch of laggy matches. I kind of got screwed. So I ended up being 1-star diamond. So even in my placements, I placed above him. However, I then went on several win streaks, destroying everyone at the diamond level, and I got right up to 4-star diamond within one session. Okay? So let's see how LTG does with Alex at the platinum level of gameplay in Street Fighter 6. Ready? Here we go.
I just want out the match, bro. You can take the game. I don't want to play this nigga. I already beat him once. Take the game. I'm gonna block you, bro. He's an idiot. We're doing drive reversals off fucking jab pressure. This is why I should never play scrubs twice. Get offline.
That was his old setup. This is what I was talking about earlier. That was his old place and his old setup. He had Temu felt panels on his wall. Those panels, I'm not kidding. You can buy those in a pack of like 30 at Temu for less than $10. Nobody fucking cares. Stop that shit. And that's what he had on his wall. Then I made fun of him for it. I outright called him out in a video. I made fun of him for it. And he removed them, and then he moved and never put anything back up on his wall. Because he was so embarrassed that I embarrassed him so much.
Yeah, but Phil still looks older.
Okay, so let's see. He is the Alex on the left, and Shin Yoga Dad is the Alex on the right.
He quit. He rage quit.
Astravino, also known as the inmate hopper.
What's my favorite type of inmate?
Oh wait, I can answer that one. Men that RAPE little girls.
I mean, I prefer them in icy whites.
The other dude, that fucking little short dude that be fucking thinking that he's in a game and shit. We're screwed. Yeah, I know you're talking about too.
Subscribe if you enjoy, please.
They said they were going to, that we have to come in, do a deep clean, because we can't clean it ourselves. It'll still be stuck to everything. They have to come deep clean and get rid of it, because eventually, over time, it'll be prolonged health problems. We don't know how bad the damage is because we can't see it. They have to check, and we can't use any of our dishes or our stove and cook because we don't know where the tear gas got all over. Our food in our refrigerator and everything that's closed is safe, but we cannot cook or we can't use any of our stuff. What?
It's saying searching.
I do not feel good. There's Target. There's Dollar General. Maybe Dollar General has cheap. I didn't get there because of what happened with my dad. They had to get him out, so they used tear gas. And there's holes in my door. All my stuff is thrown over. We haven't even went to his back bedroom. This window's boarded. Oh, jeez. Man, this is so stressful. We haven't even drank anything. We can't drink because we don't know where it got all over. So because of that, we don't want to eat or drink that contaminant, whatever it is. It's dangerous, so don't drink it. No, he was refusing to leave. We had to sneak out. We had to get out. Well, we told the police we were safe, but they still said they wanted to make sure we were. And when we got out, they said, because they had a reason to take him. When we left, because me and my mom went to that shelter for a while, SWAT came. They had their bulletproof vest. His wife was.
Huh?
He hasn't been paying. We don't need a lawyer. We're able to afford for right now.
Why they're in our business, that's none of their business.
But why do you have to? You don't have to.
Oh, I see. You can put it back on. I know.
Mom got shot too, right? Yeah, in the face. Damn. Let me see. What, this?
Get ready. Today we're showing some of the wildest Karen moments online.
I see that.
damn it.
X stage left on all shorts.
For real. Son of a bitch. I be pushing it like picking. I'm like, ah! No, that would copyright. Or is that somebody else's shit? No, they still will, huh? Someone did like, what you call it? Oh my god!
Right on, Ashford Street, head northbound.
Hey, adrenaline junkies. Welcome to Mind Rush, where adrenaline meets pure excitement. Stash is found. Taylor was hit with possession charges, escaped custody. Them back together. Sitting around it, one on the right, one on the left. The right Tesla took an exit and disappeared, but the left turn when a drunk driver led local police on a high-speed chase. After a reckless joyride through the county, waiting officers had the perfect plan: spike strips. With one well-timed throw, the strips hit the car's tires, forcing it to pull over shortly after. His tires deflated like balloons, and the chase came to an end.
Westbound on I-4.
With a helicopter track driving without a license and resisting arrest. His passenger didn't face any charges, as she appeared to be an unwilling participant in this dangerous. Wiggling free, Sierra led officers on a wild chase until they used stop sticks to flatten her tires. Even then, she still tried to escape.
Come on!
It had to end. Based on his skill and knowledge of the city, this wasn't his first chase. And now, it might be his last. With moves like that, both of these guys could have had a career as Hollywood stunt drivers. Thanks for riding the adrenaline wave with us here at Mind Rush.
Oh, you're James Bond, Mission Impossible. We've seen Mission Impossible too many times. Dude, I was trying to see this one. They didn't even show it. I think that's an AI. Yeah, they got me. Jesus.
There's a code on the street. Don't start what you can't finish. But some people learn that the hard way, picking fights with strangers until one finally shows them why that's a bad idea. These are the wildest moments of street fighters messing with the wrong people. A cheap shot during a break. The response was instant and well-deserved.
Just had somebody walking off the street saying they wanted to take on one of our fighters, Jeremy Holloway.
Okay, ready, go!
Oh, good fight, son. Oh, good one. I like that. You gotta hit it, man.
Nice one. He said he wanted something to Jeremy.
A street kid felt real tough after beating up someone half his size.
He got jumped by 9 people. My son Justice is 145 pounds. 4 of the people that jumped him are like 250 or better.
What he didn't know is that the boy's father runs a boxing gym. So instead of calling the cops, he invited the bully in for a sparring session.
There was 9 of you that jumped my son at once. So we're gonna put you through a shark tank. 5 of us, but at least you get them 1 at a time.
You're not man enough to fuck with me. I'm looking at you.
I'll get you! I'll get you!
This street fighter stepped up to UFC pro Blake Builder with a special request: trailer park rules where anything goes. Builder was happy to oblige right before he shut the guy's lights out.
Nothing dirty, nothing below the waist. Whoa, these are trailer park rules, anything goes. Let's work.
You want to do one more? You want to hit a little bit harder?
I mean, I'm down if you're down.
Let's work.
Nah, I'm done. I'm over this.
After the knockout, he still wanted to test his jiu-jitsu skills. Let's just say there's levels to this game, and Blake showed him every one of them.
Are they coming up on us? All right. Chill.
This guy walked into a boxing gym and picked the smallest fighter he could find. Figured it would be an easy win.
I teach the adult boxing class Tuesday and Thursday nights, and I was teaching my class. I was the odd man out, so I was like just hitting the bag. I'm hitting the bag, and then this guy walks in with his girlfriend, and then he proceeds to go, "I would beat you the down." And I was like, well, you put some gloves on and then we can go in the ring if you want. He takes off his shirt and he does like 2 push-ups.
Wait. Did you just say he did push-ups?
He did like 2 push-ups. This guy comes in and picks on the smallest dude in the gym with his ass hanging out. No, there ain't no holding on. Hey, whoop his ass. Whoop his ass. No. You call out the smallest guy in my gym, and now you want to call timeout? And now you want to call timeout? Now, get out of my gym now.
Wait,
okay, no, get out.
How much time do we have?
What are you talking about? Get out of my gym, fool.
What's up, man? What's up? What car you in?
I ain't in any of these
Let's go, then you gotta get out, let's go.
Nah, I don't gotta go nowhere.
You live here?
I don't got, I live here. You don't got, what you walking up on me like that for? What's up? Let's get it. Let's get it, bro. What's up?
Do me a
Take
favor.
that shit off. Nah, take that shit off. Let's get it.
Where do you live?
Your partner here like he's gonna do something. You ain't gonna do shit.
Where do you live, man?
I live right here. There ain't nothing about
What's
it.
your address?
Do something about it.
Huh?
How about that? Take it off and you'll see. Well, what you laughing for? I'm right in your... Take it off.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm a minder.
So why'd you get in my face? What, you gonna hit me? No, huh? You were about to hit me, dude.
I was not about to.
So why'd you bar your fist and get in my face?
Because, dude, you're running up on me.
Yeah, okay.
Don't want to. Let's go.
This young boxer thought he'd school an old man. Instead, he got a lesson he'll remember for the rest of his career. After weeks of trolling British boxing champ Sonny Edwards online, the Italian finally stepped into the ring. Sonny kept it professional, just long enough to give him a proper lesson.
Finish now?
How you feeling now?
I need to vomit.
Yo, what's up? I'm the Jewish Hammer. This is my first time in Scrapper. Hope we have fun. And I hope we don't pass out.
Can I get a 170? This is just a test.
Most fighters call people out in their weight class. Clarissa Shields, she called out a whole gender and dropped Keith Thurman's name while she was at it.
Do you think there are professional men out there that you could beat in a boxing match?
Absolutely.
Really?
I'm a two-time Olympic gold medalist, undisputed champion. They always say, oh, you know, a woman can't beat a man. I spar with men. I think I can beat up Keith Thurman.
Really?
I really do. I think I can beat up Keith Thurman.
But one guy was ready to put that to the test. And one punch later, the internet had its answer.
The guy I sparred, he was like a little Russian hater. He took the patent out of his gloves. I had whooped his ass on a Monday, and his coach wanted to spar again on Thursday. But he caught me, but he didn't have no patent in his gloves. He know exactly who he is.
Damn. Yep. You're parking? Sick. Okay, see you soon. Bye. You here to train hard?
It could be perceived.
Let's do it. All right, take your fucking shoes off.
What can I tell you?
What? Yeah, sure.
Do you know the rules or no?
The rules?
Did he tell you?
You said you're a street fighter.
Yeah, but are you being smart ass right now?
I'm being dead ass, actually. No, we can fight me and you.
What? No, next week. Anthony warned me that you can try to fight me.
Huh?
Why the try to do that right now?
Huh?
Why would you try to do that right now?
You're the one my gym, bitch.
Seriously.
You want to see an amateur fighter beat your ass? I have a white belt beat your ass. A dude trained for a month. He'll beat your ass. So have some humbleness and some respect. How about that? Oh, shit. I can put both my arms behind my back you up. Get the out of my gym.
This guy called himself an undefeated street fighter and wanted to test it against UFC fighter Chris Curtis. That record didn't survive the first round.
What's the story on this guy, Sean? He hit the coach and said he had like 200 street fights and like he's gonna a lot of guys up. No.
You up?
No, bro, come on. Put your glove on or leave.
Don't put the glove on.
No. Is he your dad? Is he your dad? Who's got a 16? Who's got a 16? He hasn't even signed a waiver yet. No, that. I was timing you. I could have ripped you in half. You know why I went first, bro? Because everyone else here would have your life up.
In the world of internet trolls, there's a king, and his name is Charlie Zellenhoff. For years, this self-proclaimed undefeated champion has built a legacy on harassing real fighters.
Deontay Wilder, paid professional actor. Hey, listen, clown.
That's it, man. That's it. All right, man. Thanks for showing up. It was a good stream, man. There was some, like 2 views. I mean, like 4 people here. So, Garcia comment, shit, appreciate it. I'm back. You know, we got canceled for a week since last Saturday. Last Saturday, those motherfuckers canceled my ass because we watching Coco or some shit. Yeah. Whatever, dog. Yeah, I'm never gonna work with them though.